He's the
was
one
playing a
I'm
bard.
playing. My bard's got the hardest so
I
far.
don't know. The character I had the most fun on was max. It's max level now, but 3 levels paladin. The rest were bard.
I hate the multi-class system.
No.
I know. I mean, I just don't like it in D&D, so I never did it.
So he had I think level 6 might, and he was a dual wielder.
Those are always nice.
Take your time.
Oh no, I am fine. It's been a good 2 days, so I'm just in a good mood.
Heard scribe isn't here. Who's gonna be a scribe this week?
That's a good question.
I don't think
Not
much
it.
happened.
Not it.
In terms of what we did.
Oh Jesus, not this stupid ass game. Fuck it, I will do it. If y'all gonna sit here and be that damn petty, I will fucking say it. That's the dumbest game I've ever heard of.
Thank you, leader.
Well.
I'm fucking with you. It was based on that text I sent you earlier.
Don't think any of the actions that have transcribed have gone past me. I do not like how I just got booted out.
I'm just saying.
So am I. And I don't agree with your fact that a chaotic neutral person can't lead.
No, they can.
I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you though. Then how the fuck can Jack Sparrow have a ship and a crew?
Because every single other person on that crew is chaotic neutral.
But he's still a leader. It doesn't matter.
That's
He's still a
fine.
leader.
You can lead that with literally everybody else in your same mindset. A chaotic neutral character has to have all chaotics with them. The moment a non-chaotic character is in the party, you can't lead because your whole actions are insane. Mechanically, your actions are whatever you wish at whatever given moment in time. Anybody who's neutral alignment or above, that has a whole set of rules they have to go by. And so you literally would be violating those rules on either side of that character, left and right. And so that means either the people can't be in your party, so you could be a leader. What I meant to say is you can't be a leader of this party. If we were all chaotic evil and all chaotic neutral, you would be a phenomenal leader because you'd be like, we're gonna do this, and we'd be like, fuck yeah, let's do it. But the minute you say, I want to do this really fucked up crazy thing, my character's gonna go, no, I don't think so. And we're always gonna have a fight because you're always gonna be breaking my moral code. And that's why you as a leader becomes a problem. Whereas you, as a follower of any other leader type, is great. You can go be chaotic neutral and go do whatever you want because you're a player.
But that hasn't been happening. It's
No.
been quite the opposite.
Which is why you shouldn't be chaotic neutral. You really are more along just the chaotic side. And it's not even pure chaos. You really probably are more along the chaotic good side than anything else.
Chaotic good?
Yeah,
what have I done that's good? Excuse me?
You don't have to be good. Chaotic good doesn't do good. Chaotic good lives by whatever code they want in their head. They just don't purposely do evil acts. Which means if your acts commit evil, it happens for the greater good. You always are working towards something else though. Whether that could be something good in your mind. It doesn't have to be good for the rest of the group. Chaotic good is a very kind of loose way of being chaotic, as long as you're not evil. Chaotic evil, you stab children and burn them down. Chaotic good, you don't stab children, but you might stab the parents.
And leave the children.
And you'll set the children up for life because you felt bad for the children. So bad.
Morally gray.
Yeah, you're morally gray.
Think of what Shalana used to do.
I understand that, but Sarin hasn't exactly been put in a position to put all of that stuff into effect.
Which is why you kind of you chose a chaotic neutral character, but your character hasn't shown either way more where you are. You've been chaotic, but you've never really been good, neutral, or evil. Because you'd be self-serving. Chaotic neutral means you are self-serving to your core.
You haven't seen Sarin throughout the entire campaign.
No, I haven't. I've only seen Sarin, unfortunately, for the last literally couple of months. And either you're trying to change your character, which bravo to you, or you're just being very, very locked inside yourself right now.
It's been pretty steady. Pretty steady. I mean, it's weird because, like I said it before, like when we all first started playing, we were chaotic players. Like we wanted to touch everything and blow everything up.
Perfect for her as a leader.
But we took a break, and then so much happened, and I think a lot of us have grown as players. It's like, for me, for Thunel, it was weird, because he was chaotic as shit. But I would say Sarin stayed pretty much
the same. I have not changed my character.
No, I realize that, but I don't think chaotic neutral was a good alignment for you, is what I'm saying. You're not self-serving.
I'm trying to think of anything evil you've done though.
That's the thing. Since I've been with her, I can't think of a single evil thing she's done.
You haven't done anything good, and you haven't done anything evil.
But that doesn't mean chaotic neutral. Chaotic neutral is a misnomer. Chaotic neutral is a mindset of I don't care about good or evil.
All I'm hearing
I
is
care
from
about
you is
chaos.
like, it's not this, it's not exactly this. Don't look at it like this.
No. What I'm trying to say is that alignment is fundamentally and across
Chaotic
all
good
versions.
is a figment.
No. Across all versions of D&D, that alignment has been consistently voted on as the most difficult alignment to play because there's no real clear breakdown of what chaotic neutral is. It's been determined to be self-serving, insane, and these are all different interpretations of it by different DMs and different writers who have written the rulebook over the years. You're either insane, you're either self-serving, you're either you're Borat from actually a good example someone gave me is you're the Dictator. Have you ever seen Borat in the Dictator? Not Borat, but the Dictator. Okay, have you ever that's actually the best example. He's someone who has no want or care about other people. They are literally there to get stuff for him.
No.
Like in the middle of being tortured,
What?
the guy pulls out a whole torture kit and he goes, oh, I got a newer one at home. A much better. There's a better model out there. You should go get a better model. Like, he doesn't care. Everything is just about whatever funny thing he wants
That's
to do.
fucking
Give him
chaos
torture
right
and
there.
he's like, that is good. You cut well, but you don't touch it on the surgeon.
You don't wanna go in the office, though.
And then that's just an interpretation of it. Another one would be Jack Sparrow. That's a chaotic neutral character. He's also more chaotic good. He doesn't do anything actually evil. He saves people. He rescues people. He tries to do well by his crew. He tries to save his crew at the very end. He's chaotic good. He might start as chaotic neutral, but he ends that series as chaotic good. And that's the big issue with with that alignment. That alignment is really fucking hard to nail down because no one's been able to really go, this is what it is. So I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to impede like you couldn't be that alignment. It's just hard to be a leader with a chaotic neutral alignment because it's really like you would do whatever you would want to do, and we'd have to just be like, okay, Sarin, we're gonna go burn the orphanage down, sweet. Like, and you would never do that, but that's just an example. But at the same time, you could be like, we're gonna go kill this dragon, and donate all the money to the local town. Why? Because you know what? I really like this inn in the local town, and I want to make sure it prospers. That would be chaotic neutral. You don't care about money.
I get it. I just guess in my mind, as Seren, I do whatever the fuck I want to do. That's the thing. I do whatever the hell I want to do.
But you don't with the party. These are really nice. That's all I'm saying. And that's where chaotic
In
neutral.
my opinion, I think you are chaotic neutral. Because you've done a lot of stuff. Because you've kept my money.
That's right.
Yes.
I want my money back.
No, you're not getting it back. I've kept all the money.
One of those things that is.
I keep
in my
weapons.
opinion,
I keep all
Yeah,
kinds
that's
of shit. I keep
okay.
so much, and like as many times as I've pulled blades on my fellow party members, like I'm not above killing y'all. I just need you guys. So why would I kill you if I need you right now? There's a situation I
here's a
got
really good
going
example.
on.
Here's a good example. You've seen the Dark Knight, the Batman series, right?
No.
Okay. You know who Heath Ledger's character is the Joker, though. You've seen memes about it online. Okay. He is considered chaotic neutral.
Oh,
Charles Manson is considered chaotic neutral. Charles Manson is a murderer who murdered 32 different people, chopped them up, ate them, rotated their shut in his forehead. He's in jail now and has a cult following behind him of women who come along behind him. Cult good, Blackbeard the pirate, Tyler Durden, those are chaotic, I apologize, those are chaotic neutral characters. Like Blackbeard and Tyler Durden from Fight Club. Have you ever watched Fight Club?
No.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus
do you know who
Christ.
Blackbeard is?
Yes.
Can't
The
watch
pirate.
it right now.
Blackbeard the pirate is considered chaotic neutral.
Whenever my brothers are
He
sending me
was
TikToks
good
or
for
YouTube
his
videos, I
crew,
know he's
but
drunk.
he was-
He's gonna want to talk for
Another
like 3
chaotic
hours.
neutral character is who you gotta get what's his fucking name from have you ever seen American Pie?
No.
But you at least understand the people of American Pie, right? The dad, who just kind of, and I'm not using his creepiness about it, but the whole attitude of, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna flow through here, and it's cool, I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna go work in this job, I'm underqualified for it, I'm gonna work this fast food place because that's what I want to do right now. He's a good example of a chaotic neutral character. He just kind of fucks off, he doesn't care what his wife thinks, he does whatever, his wife is cracking, falling apart, and he doesn't give a shit, because he's getting what he wants
So
out of it.
why do you consider Seren not chaotic neutral? What makes her in your eyes not chaotic neutral?
You listen to the party too much. You unfortunately listen to us too much. take our opinions into account too much and don't just listen to us and then go and do whatever you want. If you listen to what I wanted, like, hey, we have to go do this one thing, and you had an idea of, I want to rob this place instead. And we're all like, okay, we should do this wonderful plan to do all of this. Great. You would agree with it up to the point we got there, and then you'd rob the place. And we'd be like, Sabrina, what the fuck are you doing? Be like, I'm robbing the place. But we agreed this. No, you agreed this. I'm robbing the place because that's what I wanted to do.
But Sarin already has a goal in her mind. She wants to figure out what's wrong.
But why? Why would a chaotic neutral wouldn't care what's wrong? They would just be along for a ride.
Because there's motherfuckers chasing us that are trying to kill us.
Exactly, and you would love the chase. See, that's the problem with a chaotic neutral character. I'm not trying to debase on it. You can be chaotic neutral. It's just hard to play. I'm not saying you can't play it well. You've been very close since I've been with the party because the party's been doing their own thing, and you've kind of been on the outside of the party going, fuck it, I'm drinking in a corner, which is good. I understand that. But every time we want to do something, you get countermanded and you don't get to do your thing. And you don't try to do your thing anyway. You look at the party and go, okay, fine, I'm going to go sit in the corner. That's great, you should have, but if you wanted to, you should be doing your own thing. When the party's going and doing their own thing, you should be doing your own thing. As soon as we get there, Sarin disappears. Where the fuck you go? Where'd you go? I'm gonna go do this because this was my goal for this. And you all didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna go do it. Now again, I'm giving you examples of how I would play a chaotic neutral character. So I'm saying like, and I haven't seen your early stages, so maybe this is how you are, and I just haven't seen it because you've been jaded by the party recently. But if that's the case, then you would be lashing out, not drinking in a corner. Drinking, like...
Let's not do that.
No, I don't want you to lash out. No,
Yeah,
this is
no,
out of game.
no.
This is totally out of game. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, again, as a chaotic neutral character, as I've seen chaotic neutral characters play in campaigns,
that's what I'm saying. He
treated
doesn't
you-
understand just how on edge Sarin.
No,
Sarin's
I get
about
it, but
to
if
snap.
if any of our other characters had treated a chaotic neutral character like this, somebody would already be dead. And that's what I've been waiting on with your character. I've been waiting on your character to actively kill somebody or try to kill somebody, but we have to go get a resurrection and then be like, what happened? Like, Sarin killed me! Holy shit, Sarin, why? Because this motherfucker did
I
this.
not try to kill Norhig the last time? Did I not walk out because I was going to kill
Why
somebody?
did you leave? Why didn't you just kill him?
Huh?
Why didn't you just kill him?
Because he held her back.
Because he held me back. They held me back from killing
When we all went
them.
to bed that night, why didn't you try to kill Norhig? Wake up in the morning, Norhig said,
As
"It's just dark."
Sarin likes sleep.
I understand that. But there's a lot, like, there's just, that's
I
all,
get what you're saying.
I'm not trying to say that's what you should be doing. Don't obviously sneak in and kill Norhig because that's not what your character, that's not how you play your character. I'm giving you examples of what chaotic neutrals are like. And you're, from my perspective, you have fluttered between chaotic neutral and chaotic. You haven't really kind of settled on the neutral part. You've just been kind of chaotic. You sat in a corner, you've made outbursts, you've been like, ah! But you haven't really done anything where I've been like, motherfucker, that was insane. Like, holy shit, yeah, okay. We gotta watch this character. This character could be really dangerous or really not, depending on the situation. But that might be something that actually has occurred and I haven't seen it. So I apologize if that's the case. I really do apologize. You just have been kind of reserved recently in character game. And you might have a plan later on to actually burst and kill somebody and be super chaotic neutral. In which case, I'm so sorry for this whole thing. But that's all I was saying.
All I can tell you is when that happens, I'm going to be 350 feet away in the other direction. From that whole conversation, I took away 2 points. One, if you are chaotic good, you are imagination.
Yeah, that's cool.
And two, you don't technically need everybody because you have enough money to buy 5 more Norhigs.
Yeah,
4
no.
more Norhigs.
And I would expect you to go out and hire a bunch of mercenaries exactly for that purpose. Literally, we go to do something and you show up with 5 more and you go, what the fuck? And you're like, yeah, you guys, we're doing it, I'm doing it this way. And then you lead those 5 mercenaries and we all just go, Sarin, and that's your party.
Well, if that's the case, then I mean,
Well,
that's up to her ultimately
I
to
realize
change
that,
it.
but
So.
I literally, mercenaries could be literally just for the one thing and then you kick them out and fire them. And before they even get their cut, you pay them their cut, the big chargers, and then you get the fuck out.
I think that there are many definitions to a chaotic neutral. So
That's the
it's
problem,
like,
though.
right. So I'm saying like I can't sit up here and say your definitions are.
Riley.
I can't say your actions are wrong either.
Yeah, I can't
Thank you.
can't sit up here and say that my character isn't chaotic neutral.
No, and I didn't mean to say that. I haven't seen your character admit chaotic neutral tendencies since I've been with the party. I apologize. That's really how I should have worded that. You probably are chaotic neutral. I just haven't seen it yet.
Lately, you've just been more worried about covering the party.
Correct, and that's weird for chaotic neutral, but you're covering your own ass in a way, which is kind of what I understood.
Yes, I am worrying for me. The only reason why I'm involving everybody else is because I can't do whatever it is on my own. And the only thing is, if I weren't in a deathly situation, then this wouldn't be an issue. So
You have a
Rick,
bigger bowl. I'm so sorry.
no, look in the cabinet. There should be bowls in the
You
cabinet.
would be doing your own
So,
thing without
like,
people.
Yeah, so like me, there are people coming after
down below. Get one of the ones from down below. Nope.
on the other side, on the
Yep.
on the bottom
Very bottom.
shelf. Yeah.
Most excellent.
There we go. So it's like I think in this situation, like if Seren's life wasn't at stake, like if people weren't coming to kill her, because from her situation, things have been coming to kill her ever since she woke up in a cell.
And you're good.
So it's like at this point she's more concerned about her life preservation.
I would never even as a DM change your alignment right now either. I was just curious. I've been curious about how you've been meaning to put out that alignment like that, and I just haven't seen it. But I'm still waiting, and I'll continue to wait. I'm waiting to see the insanity part of you. Like, anyway, carry on. I didn't mean to steal the entire beginning.
No, it's not. It's hard to bring it out right now.
I understand. I do. It is because if you bring it out, you might ruin everything.
Exactly.
I
Like
get it.
I'm just like.
You're being reserved, and I appreciate it as a character. Trust me. I really, really.
I think for the longest time, the rest of the party did enough insane shit to.
Yeah, no,
I
we did.
personally think there's different levels to what would be called insane or crazy or chaotic. Just because it's not outbursty or just because it's not full of energy or whatever or wild or sporadic. I mean that is what chaos is. But at the end of the day, it doesn't embody a chaotic neutral character because to me, one of the characters I kind of base Seren off of is Kratos. Kratos is a chaotic neutral character. But he doesn't do a whole lot. He has a son. He does everything for his family, but it's for him. It's for him. He doesn't give a shit about anybody else. He's doing it all for him. But everything he does is very calculated. There's things that come along in his way that help him, but he doesn't give a shit as long as his goal is still being acquired. Now once they are no longer used to him, Kratos could care less what the fuck happens. Whether they die, whether they live, as long as they're not in his way.
And that, in a way, in at least my mindset, puts him more in chaotic evil. Because chaotic evil doesn't mean you kill everything around either, but chaotic evil means you use people to a point and then you discard them. And as long as they don't get in your way, you can give two shits what they do because your goal is right there. But again, this is a different perspective of it. Your idea of chaotic neutral is actually pretty solid and it's fine. Like, it's a good example of Kratos can be chaotic neutral. God of War Kratos, the last one, he's chaotic good. But you're right, the first like 6 installations or whatever is it, you're right, that's probably more chaotic neutral. I give you that much. I will give you that much.
That's what I base some of Seren off of like early Kratos, like
I
just like
that.
Just not too much.
not too much, no.
No,
Not
he's
too
more
much.
Kratos at this point.
Yeah, he's more Kratos, but I'm just saying, like, as far as, like, Kratos isn't, he's aggressive, but he's only aggressive when he needs to be.
2 chains.
2 chains.
2 chains. I swear, that's one of the best.
Ice?
And the freezer.
Oh.
I don't know if we have any, actually.
Yeah, she desecrated the last bit of it.
Can I take this glass and replace it with this glass?
Sure.
I didn't mean to take one of these spells and I fucked up.
I'm not sure whose glass it was. I just wanted a cool ice.
It's mine. It's my Halloween pint glass.
You want it for that? Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Which one is it? Gold now.
I just put it in there because sometimes I do like taking my beer out of whatever container it's in.
I will wash it and put it back in it.
I'm fine.
So recap.
Oh.
I don't really think much happened. I mean,
Well, they met someone named Timothy Longjohn,
Jesus Christ.
oh,
and
God.
he had
Oh, yeah.
missing appendages.
He had no toes.
Oh my
And,
god, I forgot
yeah.
about that.
And he had like a claw hand.
Yeah.
Sick.
You suck for bringing Jimmy Long.
Gary has a conversation with Oz
Yeah, right down his name.
about, her, basically, yeah. Gary also discovers that Azura has a glamour on, and that she has scars.
I said nothing about which I really need to talk to you guys about.
Then I'm I'm going by my notes, so they're kind of sporadic. Then there was a whole bit where Aaron sensed alcohol amongst the group, but we were able to kind of throw him off. Then his weapon tells him to go outside.
He went to smoke, not smoke.
Huh?
He smoked, not smoked.
He smoked, not smoked, yes.
Looks like a 13-year-old.
And then Azura goes outside. Aaron follows her out. Donald follows the both of them silently. And then that's where Oz and Aaron had a talk. Like Oz opened up to Aaron about a lot of different stuff.
Has he told us about that conversation?
No.
No.
She reveals, I think, to him that Donald was like a prototype that escaped. I think I got that right. And there's different ones out there, different levels of intelligence. And then Aaron comes back in, talks to Donald, and talks to his god. His god tells him that he has different parts of himself over across dimensions. And oh yeah, and Azura tells Aaron that she needs access to the whip, which prompts the whole thing of why talking to Donald and his god and everything, and why he needs to ask about the whip in the first place. And then he goes and talks to Seren, and then Seren gets upset because Seren is over being the last one to hear about shit when she's the leader of the group. And then she storms off after hearing the rest of the group also has shit that has not been said to her and has been kept silent. And then Aaron tries to calm her down, and that was about it. Unless anyone else has anything to add.
No,
I think that was it.
Pretty much ended it there when we were making a determination. We had done some divination spells and stuff to determine what had happened to Lady Luck in the beginning, and then to kind of narrow down where we needed to go and what we wanted to do about that. I know I keep written down here somewhere and what it is before. Hold on.
And oh yeah, we were all gonna talk in the morning about everything that had happened.
We went to sleep, right?
Yeah. Which pause. I don't know how we're gonna do that without him here.
We have to wait for him.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for that RP.
Yeah. So I don't know exactly what's gonna happen now at this point.
Well, it's Monday, so we can definitely pay the bounty.
Yeah, I think that was what we decided was priority one.
Well, it's up to you guys. Since we know he's not here, we technically keep him watching Lady Luck.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah. Yeah, we could.
I gotta find where those questions are. But effectively, we asked about who.
Considering you were all sleeping in the same room, are there any other conversations between, or like all of you that you would want to have, whether or not it's Azura and somebody, or between you two in development, or about any of the instances? You know, you spied on two people. He asked Azura questions. If you wanted to talk to the group about it.
I think he would probably report to Seren, but the most he's gonna say is that it was just a bunch of personal feelings and stupid shit. Because he left before the whip comments were made, I believe.
Yeah, so you don't know about that.
So
Only Aaron does.
well, he told me that's what she told him. So I mean, I know that part just from that conversation. But as far as what I spied on, I probably would just report it to you. But he wouldn't have much to say. Just let you know there's nothing worth note.
Your mom?
She would. She would take in what you're saying, but she'd be very contemplative with her looks. But you wouldn't be able to tell that. But she'd be a little quiet, and then you would notice that she's kind of like in thought.
Question. Does Jasmine still have like a little bit of the purple on her hand? Okay. I want to go talk to Lady Luck.
Okay.
I imagine like we're all still like in the way with the little bunk beds, whatever. I just go over to her and be like, hi. Accent. Got a laser in on this southern accent. Hey, do you have a second?
I think with your friends I have quite a few.
Okay, well I just, how are you feeling?
I'm fine.
I mean, you took a pretty big hit to the head. I don't know if you're having double vision or...
Are you a healer?
Well, no, but I was just asking if you were okay.
And if I wasn't, what would you be able to do about it?
I could probably go find someone who could do something about it.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Good, that's good.
Yeah.
I had one more question.
Okay.
I know, she's so fearful. I had something happen to me before, and I didn't know if you had ever seen anything like it, so I want to ask your opinion and see if you'd ever had experienced another person with something like this.
Listen, any rashes or anything that you have, I don't have any interest.
It's not a rash.
I didn't already rash about this, so.
What?
We
Literally,
are
we're all in the same room.
You're in the
yeah.
same
Talking about
room.
rash.
I know. No rashes. Promise.
You don't have to be ashamed.
Definitely no rashes. I'll let you know though if one comes up.
I've seen it all.
And I show her my hand and be like, and I can even do like little dancing lights to make it a little brighter and like shiny, like sparkly.
Okay. What about it?
I didn't know if you'd ever seen anything like it before, like on anyone else or.
To be honest with you, it looks like the shit they used to use at birthday parties. Like that glitter chalky shit. That's what it looks like. But I mean, you're touching it and it's not moving. So.
Yeah, you won't feel it.
No,
It's like a rock.
You should probably get that checked out.
Yeah, Would you know of anyone I could go to?
Not that you'd live from. So no, 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 honey, they will chew you up and spit you out, and I think your brother over there would murder me in the event that I actually gave you a name.
I don't want to do that because I don't think Jasmine would, but
What would Jasmine do?
I think she'd be like, okay, well, I mean, a name would have hurt. Then I would know to like stay clear of it. Give me a persuasion check.
Wow.
I can't. Jasmine, I believe she's a bard that does her persuasion and like really poorly talking to someone that people just think she's stupid enough that they give her information.
Sure.
Yeah. It was
Like you
like,
playing that I got an intelligence of I'm a bad girl bullshit.
my intelligence is fucking +4.
Like you're because no one's around you and stuff. No one's paying attention to you. They just tell you all their secrets.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
a wild
much.
path, actually. That's why Jeff goes to the court and gets some spies for a long time. He's sitting around the king all the time, and you hear all the things the king says, and people get sloppy around someone that are considered the help.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Used to happen during World War II and World War I quite a bit too.
Yeah.
I never trust Jaspers. Too much
Clowns
like being a clown. Clowns are inherently evil.
Oh my gosh.
I have some
No,
mixed
they're
spells
not.
that are on fire.
Maybe chaotic, sure. I think that depends on the clown.
And I want to see if it's actually
Ronald
16.
McDonald,
36.
definitely evil.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you give me
So-
Bobo the Clown. Bobo the Clown, I don't think he's evil.
In the way that you're trying to like get it across, she still will not give you it. And the only reason being, again, these people work within inner circles, and if a name gets out, somebody's gonna get hurt. It's more like a you stumble upon kind of instance. So they're like, listen, if it's meant to happen, it's like it will. They'll find you. You don't find them.
Okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate your help. You know, if you ever need to talk about anything or like that, you know.
How old are you?
I'm 30. I haven't been around a whole lot of people my whole life.
Unless you have alcohol, I'm good.
Oh, well, I'm still like pulling another van. Well,
What other questions you got?
ooh, I don't know what to do here. This is what the question board is for. What question y'all want me to ask her?
She's a 16-year-old that you just gave alcohol to.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's ready.
She's your
Oh
question, man.
god.
I
Ozra's
mean,
gonna fucking kill you.
I don't know.
Well, no one's asked how old she is.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, we all noticed she was
Hair.
young.
Same.
No, we knew last game.
You what?
She said how
I
old.
said
How old
she's
you was,
like-
Oh,
how
oh,
old you was last game.
I know what I'm gonna ask. I get excited. You know, I've been thinking about everything that happened to you, and it's just not adding up in my head. Could this is so hard for me to do because I'm not good at talking to people in general. I'm worried about what's the pirate lady's name?
Whose name?
The pirate lady? I keep calling her the pirate lady.
Toll lady.
Whoever you took the gift to?
I got written down on one of the other pages.
The
too.
toll
Hold
lady.
these
Yeah.
something. Hold on.
No, it's not that I don't remember. I didn't get it.
I did, and I
But I didn't
unfortunately
care.
that goddamn page is missing. It literally has all the questions I asked. and
You
everything.
remember it. She was a tiefling.
Oh,
mermaid.
fucking Lavore.
Yeah.
So, Lavore, right? The lady who you had Funnel drop off a gift to. My curiosity's getting the best of me. What was it? What was the gift?
My business transactions. They're on a need to know basis.
I just, I'm worried about if whatever you had sent had probed this attack on you.
Listen, you've lived 30 years, you said, right? You're lucky you've made it that far.
That's what everyone keeps telling me, but
But, hey, you're human, yeah? Okay, yeah. You may want to live even maybe another 5. Whether or not that's minutes, days, hours, weeks, months, years. That's up to you. But let me tell ya, sticking your nose in business, that's bad business.
listen,
It's not good.
I understand. I've been helping Ozra for years now. So, I was just looking out for you in the way of, if they were coming after you, you might have someone on your side, but
You need to look after yourself. If you're already trying to poke and prod around in these things, like I said, he's gonna crack down on you at some point, and he's gonna start asking questions. You better have answers for him.
I'm an open book.
I got a little chilly something.
Bullshit.
That book is in a foreign language and not in this dimension.
Absolutely, it's in Terran.
Yeah. Literally fun.
I understand why everyone would think that, but I just look for the best in the world.
Wait, invisible?
And that's what I hope others would do, but, you know, when I see people that need help, I would like to help them, and I hate to say it, but finding you unconscious on the floor wasn't probably the best option. You needed a hand there. We were there to help you.
Darian, Thottle.
How may I assist you?
I think she needs help.
You are rather good at it, I will say.
Well, yeah,
You got one.
it happens.
You should probably leave the beaten child alone. And probably not give the beaten child alcohol.
Meh.
And for the record,
Fuck you.
don't
pain.
call me. It's not like, you know, I'm
You're
here to
the
help
two
you.
religious
You wouldn't
ones.
really
First
care.
of all,
No, I still care.
I did that as a punishment thing.
This is my good deed.
That does not mean I'm gonna save you from my sister.
I will save you if you wish. But you
Yeah.
have to go
Talk to the real cleric. You want someone to get punched, you talk to me.
I can save
That
your
was
soul
fantastic.
as well. But I will unfortunately need it.
I mean, if you want me to leave, I'll go.
I think she does.
That's fine, bye. Keep going one way.
Enjoying the show, yeah. She's just enjoying the show.
Trust me.
Somebody asked, she'll tell.
You can't even go with that argument. Who the fuck's gonna go, hey, yo, let me see your
The
arm.
chicken, by the way? From
Thank
Wooden
you.
Ladle?
I mean, that's the thing is, like, her thing is that she's not used to interacting with people, so, like, she doesn't know what to tell people, what not to tell people. That's why, like, she...
Which is why you come off a little insane.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
I understand that, but there's a level of a difference. If you have 5 other people that all have 10 normal arms, and you're the one person with the weirdest fucking arm in the room,
Yeah.
I think you might mention it.
Yeah, that is unfortunately the difference when you lie and said you're an open book.
Yeah.
You are not an open book. That was a lie that should have probably, if a motive check had come out, you would have failed it. The point being, your character is like, at some point A, at some point B, at some point Z.
Yeah.
And that in-between part got us worrying.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
You
no,
accelerated in
that's how
conversation from 0 to 100 and people were just like, whoa, filters!
100%, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
That's
cool.
how I wanted her to be.
Yeah, okay, well, you are definitely that, because you are not endearing the trust of the party members around you.
Yeah. That's what she is.
Yeah, you're alright.
No, you're alright.
Okay.
We're not saying I hate you or dislike you. It's just when it comes to major things, I might look at you and go,
Yeah.
hey, Funnel,
And
I prefer your opinion.
her cringe was, I could imagine you, like, coming up to her and either, like, kneeling in front of her or, like, sitting on the bed.
I would have been sitting on the
and
bed,
being
like cross-legged.
Oh, so let's talk. And
No,
she's, like,
100%.
sitting here as a 16-year-old having a 30-year-old on her fucking bed, like, no.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking talking to you.
Like, get these grown-ups away from me.
Undead Play something, or Dead Play Undead or something. It's an anime, it's a weird fucking anime, but you fit the character of Misaka. Just look up Misaka from Dead Play and you'll understand.
Okay.
She's undead,
Yeah.
but she doesn't care. She just walks up and goes, hey!
Yeah.
So, let's talk about girls then. Oh, hold on. Murder somebody. I bet that you really got some really nice girls. Let's go into this story my shit. Like, you fit the Misaka character
That's it.
really
That's
exactly.
literally what I wanted her to be.
Like, bright glasses, just a pretty face and everything.
What a
nerdy,
huge
but
turn from Ash.
terrible character, all in all.
Murder demons stealing shit.
Yes, literally.
Happy sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah. Anyway, carry on. We're not gonna trust you. I don't trust you.
That's okay.
And I mean, according to Lady Luck, I'm gonna die in the next 30 seconds given my fucking age, so
Well.
I don't give a shit.
Well, don't worry, you humans blink out of existence so quickly.
Oh, don't worry, I hope I blink you out of existence in a minute.
You can't, unfortunately. So I was just going through my loving embrace of Saturn.
Alright.
You would join me eventually.
Funnel literally blinks at you just so he imagines you're gone.
Yeah, unfortunately you're blind, so it doesn't work.
I know.
The spell, Bren, the spell that I wanted.
You will not get the spell blink, you will be a nightmare.
No, it was some like homebrew shit that I sent her that was like, it was squish and it was for a bard. It was like you held up your fingers and
Yeah,
you did
no,
this
no.
and it was like 10d6 damage.
It's from an old comedy skit.
Yeah.
You know what is it? Kids in the Hall. It's a Kids in the Hall skit
Oh.
from way back in the 90s. he's a character there, and
Yeah.
and he's a terrorist. And so at one point he's sitting out there under a thing, and there's all these cops around and everything, because he's attempting to crush, he's gonna crush the Eiffel Tower. And he's like, I'll do it, don't crush it, and they all fear him. So that head squisher is actually a character from a 90s comic strip
That's
called Kids in the
hilarious.
Hall.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious that I know that, because I'm now way too old for this world to carry on.
Hey DM.
Hmm.
I rolled a 31 on stealth.
Okay.
We're gonna sneak away.
Oh, I was gonna.
Okay. Where are you going?
For a walk.
And I'm just gonna say, because you're doing it in just broad daylight, I'm gonna roll it today, like watch you go out. Because if I get a nat 20, I'll see you.
Maybe.
I was actually going to ask you something.
Oh,
To actually get your attention.
A 5. I do not see anything. Carry on. Enjoy your
Bye
I technically I I also rolled a 5.
That was amazing. Carry on. Enjoy your life.
Alright.
That was great.
Jasmine would turn around and be like, oh, so we're going to pay off the.
That's what I'm waiting for.
What did
You
you
said
stop for?
31?
31.
With what? 5 Tower Razor. Both of them.
I thought I was supposed to be the younger sibling sneaking off. Now it's him.
Nori, did you see anything?
You see me looking at a ribbon.
God, that's so perfect. Okay. Okay. Very good, Nori. Well played.
That was good.
Not like a ribbon, but like a leather, like.
And you're just going for a walk?
Just going for a walk.
Okay.
Describe it as like a handle, almost.
Oh, you answering.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Real quick, I'm sorry. Where did you dump the remnants of this?
Oh gosh.
Normally I
So
put it in a plastic
these
bag and
fucking
throw it
spells.
out.
on the other side of the sink's fine, where the garbage disposal is. Yeah.
I just want to put the soup down there. I'll keep the
Yeah.
solid stuff out. That I can throw away.
So you guys are going on a walk. What's happening?
We're going for a walk. I don't know what direction we're going. Probably not towards the office and the tunnel.
No.
No.
Good idea.
So whatever other way there is, it's not the office towards the tunnel of doom.
Okay.
Whatever's way that looks the safest.
A sign that says safe.
It's probably not the way you should go.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like, whichever way looks the safest, let's not go.
You end up breaking into a bank.
Acme sign. Safe this way.
They just
What
end up
could go
breaking into
wrong?
a bank. And they're like, oh.
It's a back door to a bank. Hey, yo!
Fuck.
Opens bag, scoops. Jeez, wrong door, guys.
You just get into a jail cell with doors through it blind. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I remember this.
Oh my god.
That would be my third one.
Ah.
Alright.
Alright. So, we're on this walk.
Yeah.
So she's gonna hand you back your pipe and be like, thank you. Thank you. I need to get out of there.
Yeah.
Although that was getting mildly entertaining. But I need to get out of there. Appreciate that.
I figured you needed some fresh air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely need something. Maybe a lot of time to think.
Thinking is dangerous.
You know, I'm trying to hear voices in my head. So
Yeah, it's kinda weird. Just imagine a homeless guy. It's dangerous.
Yeah,
What?
listen, I'm dangerous. As I sit there just smoking my pipe.
Timothy's like, that's how I lost my toes.
He's sitting out there. Oh, my toes, my thinking. Why are you
I
here?
just imagine Dave Chappelle's skit. Hey, yo, you got some crack.
Hey, more that crap. It's dangerous to think.
Oh man. Did you just need an escape too? Was there any particular reason why you wanted to go on a walk?
You seem like you had something on your mind. So I figured it'd be maybe best to go for a walk, some fresh air, and maybe you'll think out loud.
You know, for someone who didn't see a damn thing,
Nice catch.
you're highly perceptive.
Well, not seeing people's facial expressions makes it really hard sometimes, but since I've been doing it for almost the last 20 years, I've gotten pretty good at it.
Yeah, it's a talent. It's a real talent you got. But
I've never been able to smell that from the other direction because my wife doesn't hit this stuff. That smells so fucking good the second coming out the second time.
I was trying to figure out what the fuck it was.
It's lemon, it's something lemon punch. It's a sativa.
Oh my
it's a sativa
God.
brand I got from NUV. That's not the worst of it. Wait till you're gonna try this.
I mean, it's like
This is some of the
showering, like
best.
choice.
This smells and tastes like fucking oranges. It is fucking amazing.
Oh no, I smell.
I
You're-
imagine it's like Soren.
Hey, you're just. I'm gonna give a little dose of
I
it at
have
some point
something
here.
for
Yeah,
you.
right. It tastes so fucking good.
It's
What the fuck do you mean?
it wait. Hold on.
so she's gonna take a little pause and just kind of say, well, after I stormed out, Aaron came after me and he convinced me to go have a drink. And
So your friend got you that jersey, and I got these forever ago. They'll match now.
Oh my god, stop!
oh yeah, she did give us a
Thanks. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yeah, they've never
Sushi
been worn.
Way better than this. She'd never wear
Yep,
those.
I've literally bought them thinking that they were something else entirely.
I literally have never owned a pair of yours. This is
So
my first one.
she would say,
Such a
yeah, there,
I got that.
there is something
Vintage.
knocking around in my head. He told me about a conversation that he had with Azra. And I now know it's the same conversation that everybody is talking about. However, this conversation was revolving around that thing, and we're gonna point to the whip. And since you can't see, I'm pointing to the whip. I'm not touching that damn thing.
I don't blame
What's your passive perception?
you. 18.
Roll a perception check.
It's gonna be a
Man.
Just tell me what you got on the die, essentially.
17.
Nothing new. Everything still seems clear.
Great.
Ozra's fault.
Yeah.
Something is.
I can't blame you. Carrying this thing around is not a great thing. I'm inclined to destroy it if I had the ability to, but
Well, see, that's what the conversation was about.
alright. That Azra needs the whip.
Yes. Apparently, that place is like her own little security blanket. That thing, whatever is in that thing, it holds some sort of sanctuary for her. And, she won't talk outside the whip. She's funny like that.
Yeah, that's the truth.
So,
He'll kind of do like a mocking. I won't talk about my feelings unless it's around a dangerous demon guy.
yeah. Or apparently Aaron.
You do know that there was another. They did tell you before the storm happened that there is not the demon guy she needs to talk around. It's a separate area of the whip that's been carved out. A separate
That's
space.
why I said there's a space. In the
Okay, sorry.
sanctuary.
Yeah, the way you said
That's-
demon guy, I was like, wait, we don't have to go and see
Yeah,
him.
you don't trust her. You
No, I get it.
I'm not gonna talk to the demon guy. I'm just gonna use the door next to him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You're right. That didn't sound weird when you said it that way. My bad.
Yeah.
When you put it like that.
Yeah.
Do you know how paper thin these walls are?
Literally, it's fantastic.
Yeah, you know, I've heard wonders about that guy, you know, I've heard great things, but, you know, it's a no for me. However, as I said, there is some sort of sanctuary in there for her where she feels inclined to share what she knows about what's going on with everything, with her parents, with this damn drug, with Clara, everything. That is some very valuable information that we could use to finally figure out what the fuck is going on so we can get these motherfuckers off our backs. I don't care to know about these damn scars on my body. I don't care about these fucking memories that I'm supposed to or not supposed to remember. What I care about is people coming to kill me. And how I prefer that not to happen.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, but I have an issue. I don't want to go in the fucking whip, Thuddle.
Why?
But it seems...
I do have one thing that is bothering me, though. She had this whip this whole time that she's been working with us. At least until we took it from her.
Mm-hmm.
Why now? Why now all of a sudden use the secret sanctuary, tunnel to talk to us? Why now? Why not before stabbing me 5 times? Why not before Lorcas died? It just doesn't add up. And this is the second time now also that we've come across somebody that knows Azra and they almost fucking died.
Perception check again.
8.
Jeffrey, how much did Aiden's character actually tell you? Sorry, I didn't interrupt. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
How much did Aiden's character actually tell you about the conversation he had with Azra?
He told me that he basically said that there is she feels comfortable sharing whatever information she knows inside of the area in the whip. Like, we would have to go inside the whip or touch the whip.
Okay, so he didn't tell you the reasons behind why she suddenly started talking to him.
No.
Fuck.
I don't think so.
I thought he had, my bad. That's part of them. That sucks. That really does suck, because that answers your two's question, but he since he didn't tell you, you don't know. And so this is valid.
Don't know what? That you told her to open up the...
No, that the reason she hasn't been talking to anybody and she couldn't let us into the whip was literally a trust issue. She didn't trust any of us. Then she still doesn't trust any of us. And she can't really trust any of us, and because every time she does, something horrifying happens. So she opened up to Aiden. Aiden didn't exactly tell you guys all the information because he didn't mean to do that. That's just how it worked out. But you don't really know that it's a trust issue. It is a trust issue, and she's finally starting to trust one person. And it's literally because I was like, you have to do this, or the party's gonna fucking leave you. So, but you don't know this in character.
Hold on. I'm trying to remember the dialogue here because trust was mentioned. I just don't know if I mentioned that she needs to be able to tell everybody and trust everybody.
You did. That was your argument originally.
Yeah, I don't think he told me that she doesn't trust us. I don't remember if
It would have
she
been
said
a part
that.
of my report because that's what I heard in the beginning. She was questioning how much he trusts him, and then he started talking about the other party members. So that would have been my report to you.
Okay, so he
So
would have
we would
known
know
that.
So you do know it's a trust issue, which is why she's now suddenly starting to come out. She's starting to open up the doors a little bit to let people in. So you do understand why she suddenly went to Aiden right now. Sorry, I just wanted to clear that up. I was pretty sure he talked to you guys about that.
Yeah, that is a point. That is a point. And well, so back in game.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. I'll bring that up in our feed. Back in game. Well, she would tell you, well, understandable, but at the end of the day, she did not trust us, as we don't trust her. She has every reason to not trust us, as we have every reason to not trust her. It's not anyone's necessarily fault here. It's just a highly frustrating situation for everyone, and she unfortunately holds a lot of the cards, and we are asking her to bend, and she doesn't she doesn't know if she should, to make herself that vulnerable, to allow herself to help somebody, which I understand.
Here's my thought about that. If she can't trust us, why did she save us then? And I'm talking specifically about when we were fighting those giant spiders and that ghost. Why save us?
I think because at the time she might have known we were part of some grand scheme. Remember, she was working under her parents, so might still be. I don't really fucking know. I really don't know, and that's why it all circles back down to getting inside this fucking whip so she can answer those questions without her feeling like she has a target on her back. That is the safest place in the world. That thing right there sitting on your hip is the safest place in the world for her to answer questions. It is the only way for us to get an answer. To try to have a chance to get these motherfuckers off our back. If we can formulate a way to ask questions so she has to tell us the truth, because she can still lie in there. It's not like she can't still lie. I don't trust her to tell us the fucking truth inside there. Just because she feels safe to doesn't mean that she has any intention to. But we can formulate questions at this point, because I don't know if we have a choice. Let me just state this. I do not like this idea. I do not want to do this idea. This is not an idea that I want. If it were me and it was a vote, I'd hit no. But at the end of the day, hitting no would not help. Hitting no would send us backwards, or at the very least, send us the scenic route. And I don't think you particularly care for the scenic route.
It's so weirdly mean.
You would find it funny on a side note. You'd find it funny. I actually do like the scenic route because the scenic routes always smell so nice. There's so many people, not so much horse shit, mock carriage and stuff. It's actually rather nice.
You got me there.
But I would like to state for the record, I don't like this idea either. I've already talked to that thing in there, and I get this is the next door next to him, the stall next to him. I still don't like him.
No, I don't. And there's a chance that motherfucker could pull any one of us back in. Because he did it the first time when one of us just touched it. Who's to say that he can't do it again?
Yeah.
Question out of game for the two of you in a conversation you're having. Not to any point you made, you've actually pretty much covered everything. Have we determined if we all need to go into the fucking whip, or can we just have elected officials go into the whip? Meaning someone that literally either are Sarin, Aaron, like 3 people out of the group make this that we trust to actually give us solid information to come out and ask the questions properly. Aaron, Sarin, Donald, one of those 3 that would be able to keep a clear head during all of this.
I have 2 points to that, at least for me. As a player, I would say no, we could just send in select people. As Funnel, I'm going to say yes, that we all have to be in there.
Okay, that makes sense.
The point being is because he doesn't trust Azura at all.
Yep, makes sense.
The last time we fought her, we barely got her.
True.
And it took all of us.
Okay.
If that turns into that again,
Yep.
he likes strength in numbers.
Okay.
And also, information is not conveyed clearly from one group to the next. Yeah, there are select characters in this group that maybe they don't care about the information. Maybe it doesn't benefit them in
Okay.
any slight.
That's fine. I just wanted to know if we discussed it, because my whole goal is no. We're not sending everybody into the fucking whip. But I just was curious if we had actually talked about that instead of it's not an all or nothing thing. I think we could if we needed to we could sacrifice a party member or two to the whip to figure out what the fuck's going on. I say sacrifice and like someone
I
tries.
vote Norhig.
I also vote Nori.
I actually was gonna throw
He's the
that.
toughest, he's resistant to magic, send that fucker in! He won't have tea with Zon Kazan, I promise you that.
Then would he be able to convey the information back?
Not at all, he's a complete rock. Like, no way, he'd come out bad, it's bad in there.
terms of sacrifice.
But anyway.
That.
I'd set him in front of Zon Kuthan. Here, just talk to this guy, but don't take any deal.
Takes the first deal. Would you like some tea? Yes.
Lord.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Anyway, but sorry, yeah, so I just wanted to make sure we talked about that. All right, you all right?
Yeah.
You guys have covered pretty much anything else.
Well, no.
No, I'm saying
No,
from a group perspective, you have your own stuff to cover.
This is a long walk.
I know, you have your own stuff to cover. I'm just saying, from that conversation and Ozra's perspective, like what she talked about and what I've talked about with Aaron and everyone, you've covered all of that. So
19.
You would hear a slight flintlock almost noise. It's almost like a spark.
Lighter.
And that's it.
Okay. I don't know how to unpack that, because usually when you hear a spark of a flintlock, a bullet's gonna hit something.
do you know what a spark of a flintlock sounds like?
I don't know.
Or do you just know what the striking of a flint on steel
Metal.
sounds
You
like?
Yeah.
probably know just striking a flint on steel. You probably want to know
Yeah.
what it is.
You have no idea it's done.
Oh, good.
But, okay. I mean, there's not a whole lot of time between metal hitting metal and then the bang.
But you don't know that in game. Guns are not common.
It doesn't matter.
You're
Metal
about to
on
get
metal
shot.
and then bang are pretty fucking distinct noises.
Up to a minute actually on a flintlock.
That sucks.
It's not close.
I'm
It's
just telling
it's
you.
a little far away, but
You would, with that being stated,
Question.
funnel would stop. Was it behind us?
What?
Lighters
Yes and no. They're more magical creations. They would require flint and steel. They would just be like little sticks of light there. Oh, I fired at the motive.
Okay.
She might have a different perspective on that, but I've never seen lighters in D&D campaign. They're always magical items. Like minor, really minor magic items.
Yeah, I didn't know if you like did like the whole maybe like a little bag
No.
type thing.
No, maybe a little curiosity is what you unscrew me.
Zippo type.
Yeah.
You would see him stop suddenly and kind of like turn his head to where one of his ears is pointing behind us.
What's up?
I just heard metal striking metal, but not like a fight.
Then like what?
Do you still have that weird contraption on you?
Oh, this thing? My gun?
Pull the trigger.
I pull it.
it is not the same noise.
So it's not that.
Well, normally before people shoot a gun, they would have to. Oh, I forgot what the.
Pull the hammer back.
Thank you. I always forget what that part is called. They'd have to pull the hammer back
Trust
on
the
it.
redneck.
So maybe this, and I pull the hammer back.
It's not the same noise.
She shoots some random
Corner
person on
right
the
now.
street. You guys are just like flashing a gun in the middle of the street.
Well,
Like,
I wouldn't say it like, holding it out. Hey, look at this,
Like that.
Something that sounds like metal on metal. Huh. So that means something else is here. Regardless of what that is, that means something else is here. But yeah, just
How
go
far
for
away
it.
was it?
Probably about, let's say, 10, 11 feet back.
Not far away at all.
That's like the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for what this is,
I understand. I'm just saying, it's like it's taking
very,
forever.
very, very faint.
Okay.
Like, it's only because of his perception, because he's blind, that he would have heard this. Nobody else would have heard this.
But so it was faint, but it sounded like it was 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Shit, did I teach you that? I didn't teach you that word, did I?
Just,
Hadn't
I know that one.
That's why I was like, oh, who are you walking with?
Don't you wish you had ball bearings? You could just whip them behind you in a spray.
No, we tried that. No, I do have ball bearings.
Mm-hmm.
Of light?
What? No, like solid metal ball bearings.
Yeah, he does.
I did that. That's how I broke the window and met the demon lady.
No,
Yeah.
Click is purposely doing that. I'm talking about something entirely different, and I'm going to enchant your things when you get a chance. Look, remind me of ball bearings in game when you get back.
Right. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to deal with that because it sounded like it was 10 feet from us. Do you see anything? Because I don't see anything.
God damn, every single fucking time.
Every game you flip one in there. It's like a fucking compulsion with you.
Flawless.
Boy, that
Easy,
was
breezy,
good.
beautiful funnel.
Yeah. No, I don't see shit.
Oh my god! That was a
Oh no!
Yeah.
He's like, nah, we're good.
There's dust in her eyes. She's like, nothing, man.
The bullet hits her eyes.
I can see some
Yeah, my God, literally the blind leading the blind. You two are worthless out here right now. Visibly. But I'm telling you! It's like Spider-Man now, it's even better. You guys just pulled a Spider-Man meme. You're kicking it, man. You're really killing it.
Well, I guess we'll just continue our walk.
Okay.
Try and look again later.
What more did you do?
When you notice it again.
Oh, maybe.
He is gonna stay on a higher alert though. Now I'm gonna be definitely actively trying to listen behind me.
Okay.
Also, out of game, it may have been her cigarette box. A metal cigarette box. If it's Azura following you.
Yeah, but you were supposed to smoke.
She may not be smoking it yet. She may
Is
be
that what
smoking
that
it.
sound was? Do I remember that sound?
I was like, you heard that sound.
You're welcome.
It's that fucking sound.
So I was kind of right.
You're close, yeah.
That was her case.
And you would just see Funnel just stop and go. It just dawned on me. It's our friendly neighborhood spy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, duh.
Are you,
Of
you're gonna
course.
at least open it, you can fucking share. And he would say that out loud.
No response.
Of course not. Honestly, I'd have a better chance talking to that wall, and I'm pointing in a direction there's no fucking wall.
There would be a
There's a commoner
slight
behind you.
audible chuckle.
There's a commoner behind you. I'm not a wall. Fuck.
My name's Will.
The case would open.
Mm-hmm.
She'd hold one out.
He'd grab two, and then hand one to Seren.
What's this?
It's a cigarette. From,
Hypocrite.
So she can have, you know what, this bitch. This motherfucker right here. Oh. Does she have a fucking light?
I
Are they
know.
self-lighting?
Magical floating box of cigarettes. Do you have a lighter?
So actually on the inside there's like this strip and she kind of just plucks it, strikes it across and hands it back.
Did you really just call her a magical floating box of cigarettes?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I would take mine and I would just literally press it against the chain.
Okay. That works too.
Okay, and I'm gonna light mine. You know, it really doesn't matter. This conversation's about her anyway, so what the fuck does it even matter? I honestly don't care at this point. Privacy is a myth.
I went to cheat it up.
Privacy is a myth.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as that anymore. These things do not occur to us in these days and age.
Well, you know, like the conversation we had leading up to this, we're not trusted.
No, not at all.
No, we're not trusted.
No.
I don't blame her either.
No.
You know?
Yeah, that's not
Such
fostering
shady
much trust
individuals
there.
walking around
Right.
with a gun.
Because this is such trusting behavior. I should definitely trust in this.
Yeah.
This is.
You guys should have a very long and ironic conversation about trust now.
To be fair,
Just very long in game about everything. I mean,
Because
Kate
she's just like,
places. Yeah, and just really like ruin her. Like talk about cookies and how to bake them. I mean, just have the most idle conversation you've ever had in your lives for the next like 3 hours while you're marching her around town. Just ruin her fucking night, man.
to be fair though, that gun was bought legitimately.
Yep, just ruin her day, dude. Do it. Just roll for idle chit chat, and then just walk for 3 hours until she eventually just screams at you.
Are you actively smoking a cigarette?
Am I?
Yeah.
No.
Thank God. It's a trap. It's always a trap.
I just.
No,
lit it.
I was just
haven't-
curious.
He wouldn't because if it's just straight like tobacco and it's like a fantasy, tobacco literally tightens your blood vessels. So I feel like for a monk, in his mind, it would make it hard to flow his ki.
Get it. So
He
he's
lit
just-
it for when you're done with yours. So.
Oh, I was like, he just lit it like fucking Aaron did, just standing outside, not actually smoking it.
You've never smoked a cigarette, have you?
Me?
Yeah.
Like
Have you in real life?
No.
It was like you
I
it
literally
won't stay
never.
lit.
I've never smoked.
It'll never stay lit. You'll light it, it'll stay lit for all of about 8 seconds,
And then
it'll
it'll
puff again,
die.
and it'll go out.
Yeah.
So without constantly puffing on it every couple of minutes, the cigarette will
Well,
not stay
you
lit.
can puff on it without.
I know. I'm just letting you guys know, like, you're just sitting
Once
here
I-
going, fuck.
Well, once I light it and I smell that it's just a regular cigarette, and I'm like, oh,
Literally.
Every
Well,
day.
I guess I really can't
Every
complain. This
year.
isn't even the good stuff. So, yeah, that'll just.
It's pretty low grade.
Yeah, you know.
Should talk about how much better tobacco you have around the world.
You know,
Oh, great.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Oh, how dare I? Oh, so sorry, fucking magical ghost followed me.
oh, is that distrust I hear?
I think
Talking
that-
in the
I think so.
distance?
Yeah.
Is that
God forbid the rest of us have an opinion. So, do you have anything to add? You know, you've heard the conversation all the way up to now.
I mean, you seem to know everything and have made it pretty clear that you don't trust me yet. The other half of your party wants me to be able to divulge information which I don't feel comfortable with without half. So, if you want your information, to me it seems pretty clear. I want to feel safe and secure to be able to give that information. I'm willing to wait, but the question is, are you willing to wait long enough to find out more information about yourself?
I just want to know how to get these people away from me. I just want to not die.
Well, going into the woods is an option.
Okay, is there another option?
I mean, there are options, but not ones that will necessarily always end up in your favor.
You.
And just to clarify, you said I don't trust you yet? No. Snip that off.
Oh
I
dear.
don't trust you. Or it's not a yet.
When
Well,
you eventually
there's
do
that.
give it back because the information becomes more precedent, then yes.
Just because you give me information doesn't mean I trust you.
Well, you're giving back the win.
I don't trust things I read on a newspaper either.
I wrote one in Braille for you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for being ADA compliant.
Oh my god.
That's very fun.
Least I could do.
Fuck me, man. You got a couple good ones tonight so far.
Okay, so the purpose of this is to what? To win over our trust by following us sneakily?
I was honestly concerned.
Really?
You two don't just sneak off. And after some of the heated conversations that you had last time, I wanted to make sure nobody was going to get harmed. Although I probably would put my money on her.
What? Us fight?
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I'd put money on her too. That's not even an argument.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean,
So what, you thought we'd come outside just throw hands?
honestly, yes.
Technically, in the hand throwing department, you would win.
Why would I fight him?
I think you're really bad at reading the room here.
You have a very long history of killing people.
I did it for 20 years. How's that a long history, Miss 100 and what?
24.
Oh, yeah. In 20 years of killing people, and you're just like suddenly Satan. Like she hasn't killed people for the last, I don't know, 100 and some years. What are you looking at?
You can feel, brother Barry. Across the city. 20 years does in fact make you a psychopathic killer.
Oh, this guy right
Even
next
in
to
the
us.
eyes of Siren Ray, you are still a psychopathic killer for a while. You have redemption to do.
There's a
was
homeless
so
guy
good.
right there just staring at me.
Okay, there's no verses. 1 year of killing people makes you a psychopath in any fucking class.
Again, it's the pot calling the kettle black.
Oh.
124 years old, and you've killed people for how long? Who's got the bigger kill count? It ain't me.
To be fair, I don't think he was fully aware when he murdered everybody in that monastery.
You know.
And that's actually the thing. She starts sitting there and she's counting and she goes, No, looking over your record, you still well, actually, the last one that you managed to kill with the fire, that would mean 13 more than what I had in my 124 years of being alive.
Bravo, son.
Wow.
You
You are just a fucking saint.
And you are?
A
Brother
guy.
2 Chainz Thunnel.
Oh,
Remember that name.
God.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, that was so good. That was so good.
Okay, the point I'm getting to here is that you really don't know how to read a room. There's no reason why we would fight each other. None. Maybe the old me. Probably,
Yeah.
She probably have killed me by now.
I mean, y'all have had some close calls, so I was just,
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
She put a bite on me one time. Just one.
You also had your crazy cleric that was like, everybody will burn and be cleansed, and then now all of a sudden he's fine?
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
that,
fine.
that motherfucker ain't got shit to do with me.
And it ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't call him my cleric. He ain't like mine.
What brother Thunder? Are we not the same religion?
You
So
Well, is it your group, is it not? You are the
my
leader?
group,
That is your
not
cleric.
even like freaking 10 hours ago, 48 hours ago, I didn't even like the guy.
Welcome to leadership, buddy. You own everything the other leader did before you. All the shit that comes with it.
Like, I didn't even like the guy 48 hours ago. And then all of a sudden I'm sitting at a table with fucking 3 of them. Yours and the other guys and the one I'm with now.
Then look what's possible in 24 hours. Let alone 48.
You know, the whole I'm gonna trust you thing ain't working right now. So
Keyword, right now, that's what we'll snip from the end of it, right?
Oh good, I'm glad you understand that now. So you only followers out here to see if we're not gonna fight each other? Okay, now you know we're not gonna fight each other, so you can go back to skulking.
Oh, I planned on it. However, you wanted to bum a cigarette off of me, so. And then, ask 20 questions.
I asked 4.
Oh, is that your common number for your deities? 4?
There's only 3, so pay attention to the story, follow along.
Oh, I'm sorry.
By the way, here, you can have that back. I would spot you, in one of my own, but, I'm a bit short at the moment.
Yeah, but you aren't, are you?
What do you mean I'm not?
I saw the pipe being passed back and forth.
Yeah. We've been passing it back and forth for like 2 weeks. Where you been?
We
Don't
talked
act
about
like I
that.
didn't know you snatched a couple petals out of my Blue Lotus bag.
What do you mean?
What, you don't think I don't count them motherfuckers every night and make sure I got enough?
Honestly, no.
He does.
He's quite meticulous.
He is.
Well, excuse me, it's kind of the only way a blind person knows you gotta stop at the grocery store for more drugs.
Actually, I think that's a pharmacy.
It's a grocery store.
Apothecary.
She gets
Instead
an
of
image
going
of-
to the market and then
Clifford
going to
Drug
Publix.
That was just my thought in my head. That was my intrusive
Like
thought
the
that popped
15
out.
cent
Like,
No, that wasn't
You
Sabrina,
buy
that was
groceries?
fucking Jared.
yeah, that was
You
my
walk to buy groceries and subs there. What am I thinking of? I think I have a business idea.
Oh god, that was so good.
Yeah, that was Jerica's intrusive thought that popped out. Like, it's actually a pharmacy.
And she'll walk back.
You know that bitch is still there.
Yeah, more than likely, but she's heard all she's gonna hear, so it's just like, what's, we can't stop her. We can't stop her. And
We did one time.
we did one time.
If it's good.
Can you tell me Alvaro said that?
I don't,
We gotta go pay.
I'm not on board with this idea. I just want to get these fuckers off my back. I don't care if they need to die. I don't care if I don't know. I don't care. I just don't want them chasing me anymore. I'd rather live and you know, yeah. I need to figure out a way to make that happen.
Well, just for the record, just for the, me and you, I intend to keep increasing my body count as we move forward. I do plan on killing more people, so.
Good for you.
Yeah, just so we're both in the same boat.
Good for you.
So, when I kill somebody, you're not gonna be like, oh my god, oh, what are you doing?
Oh no, don't do that.
Actually, you should do that. That'd be really funny.
Don't stop. Oh no. Okay.
I don't know what we're gonna do about the rest of them though.
Nope, don't know about that either. That's going to be a conversation. Yeah, again, lots thinking. So, we need to go and discuss this with them. But I think that we should worry about different things. Not that this isn't important, but your bail is important as well.
When the
And the
bombs are
clearance
going
of your name so we can move about freely as we do these endeavors. Because what's the point of all this shit if you can't even move around and we're being chased every which way by authorities. So
Yeah, we're being chased by enough people.
yeah, already. So
Well,
You can take it the next time we go.
just so you know, no matter what you decide, I got your back. We've only been in this from the beginning. I mean, Jackie's gone. The other guy that I can't remember his name from the muffin shop was gone.
Guy.
Oh yeah, that was that guy's name.
That was that guy's name. I liked Guy.
I thought he had an actual different name. That guy was like a cover name.
I think Guy was a cover name too, but never got that far before he just disappeared off of the group one night.
Yeah.
Woke up and his ass was just gone.
Pretty sure Jackie's in jail for eating some guy's heart.
That dude was weird.
Stalking.
That was weird.
He was really fucking weird. Always going on about some bitch named Jenny. Who the fuck was Jenny?
I don't know.
Our number on the
Who the
wall.
He was always writing letters too. It was real fucking weird.
I know.
And man, just to drop that fucking news. By the way, I eat people's hearts sometimes, and I don't have any control of that. Fucking wow.
Like I have this weird darkness shit that comes out of me. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? I can't.
I do wonder, whatever happened to that jacket he had? You know, the one that shoots out the spikes.
I think we left it on the ground somewhere. No one ever picked it up.
I hope a kid didn't get that.
Same one that has the fucking.
Could you imagine if a kid got that?
I think he might accidentally set it off the second he picks it up.
Exactly, the impalement.
That's rough, man.
That's mildly entertaining. That's
You know, we
hilarious.
really
to
should be
think
more
about.
careful about what we leave on the ground.
Should we? That's
Nah.
that's just reality entertainment for everybody. Like that's
Local news headlines.
right. And now people who think too much have something to do. There you go.
You know what? You got me there.
There you go. Problem solved. All is right with the world. So,
Gary's having a stroke in the
you
background.
wanted to see the chaotic neutral side of Sarin.
I haven't seen another character yet. Just me. Doesn't help.
Character. I have questions, comments, and.
If you would have done this on Gary, we would have had a whole different conversation right now. I've been trying to be fucking driving the demons out of you.
This is why she doesn't talk around Gary. She's smart enough
That's
not
why
to
it's
talk around
exactly what it
Gary.
sounds like.
And she knows
Absolutely.
Funnel
In
is
my
not
head
like
about it.
Gary.
Yeah. Her intelligence is a plus 2, but her wisdom is a plus 4.
That's what that fucking tattoo bomb smells like.
Yeah, plus four.
That's I knew it was familiar, and I was like, I know this scent.
I love it so freaking much.
I just smell like
And
Pirates of the
for
Caribbean
I
all the time.
definitely don't know what we're
And
gonna do
it's
about
just
this.
it's just so soft.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
your
the way
your
that it
your
melts
sister,
is actually
your
like a
supposed
butter.
sister.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I gotta say that. I don't know if it's been said, but how do we know? It's not like you can just look at her and be like, oh yeah, I can definitely tell that's my sister. She definitely, the looks are there. I can see it. She's got my mother's hair. Like, it's just, no. How the fuck do you know that that's your
Oh, I
sister?
definitely don't. I'm just rolling with it.
You're just you're just rolling with it. You're just playing Big Brother to some random child.
It's just weird though. It's just that the chances
Well,
that Ozra
person.
had my sister for the last X amount of years is just so weird.
It is very weird. It is very weird. This is why I'm questioning this whole thing. Cause who did we just let randomly follow us? Who the fuck is Norhig? We don't know anything about this. Do you realize he's a human with red eyes? You don't. Yeah, you didn't realize that. Let me
Norhig?
add that little detail. He has red eyes.
I thought he was a fish person.
No, he's not a fish person. He's a
My campaign.
human.
My campaign, he was a fish person, buddy.
I know, but that's just a joke now.
I know.
Yeah, that's so funny. I mean, he's not a fish. He smells like a fish person, but he's not a fish person.
Oh my god.
Like,
Sorry.
but yes, the dude has red eyeballs. Like it's red. The irises are red. Like how yours is like a weird white, no pinky. No, his is red. Like I've never seen that on a human before. Me, I'm part elf. We're supposed to have weird colored eyes. It's a thing. But humans, that's not a
What
thing.
color are your eyes?
My eye color are teal.
Oh.
I have teal eyes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know if I want to ask him about that though.
I don't either. That's a weird color for a human to have, and I mean, but at the end of the day, But no, but here's also another thing. I don't trust a human that has red eyes and decides to keep a very, 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 very crazy chaotic mask. It's one thing to take it away from Aaron, but it's another thing to keep it and not give it to one of us, or even take it to somewhere else, or even just leave it on the fucking ground. He has no reason to fucking have that thing.
Sorry, Atticus. Mommy, look a map.
Don't touch that. It's filthy.
Look, Mom, I'm that guy from the movie. And I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Why aren't we keeping that thing?
Well, personally, I don't know. He's keeping it. That's my point. He is keeping it. I don't know. I know why Aaron wants to keep it. I don't care about the damn thing. I don't want to know. I want to know why he is keeping it. He hasn't put it on. He's been keeping it away from Aaron, but he hasn't given it to me. He hasn't given it to anybody. Not a temple. He hasn't even given it to Garion. Or you. You guys are religious people. You guys would know what to do with it. Not that he's smart enough, but I mean, he would at least know that you guys are religious. Like, he's not stupid. He's just not the brightest crayon in the box.
There's so much wrong with that, just to unpack it, but we gotta try to steal that thing, or at least convince him to hand it over.
Yeah. We could just, I think we're just asking him at work first, and then we can work on the stealing.
What other weird items are we carrying? I mean, I got the whip, I got the mask, I got the book. You got your sword.
I have both my swords. Well, I mean, the one I have Hellforge, and then I have my syringe rapier, which.
Yeah, Hellforge. You said, what's up with that thing?
You know, this thing I'm not entirely 100% sure. It's a funky looking sword. This thing is. It is like it's a red color, and the blade itself, it looks almost like flesh-like. Like it's almost flesh-like, and then the hilt and the handle is like it's like a mouth and eyes and stuff. So it can talk. It's a sentient sword, but I have to attune to it enough for it to actually talk to me.
You're gonna literally see the face of concern as it's dawning on Funnel what the fuck you've been carrying around for a long time. A flesh sword?
Not telling whose it was.
Well, it did belong to Lorcas.
Oh, that explains a lot. Yeah. Remember when he tried to keep that mimic?
Oh yeah.
I bought him that book too.
He
How to
never
train a
used it.
mimic.
Apparently
She
he
has
never
that
used
book
it.
with her. You do. You took all his belongings.
At that, I'm gonna pull out. I'm like, you mean this book right here? And I'm gonna tap it.
You have that?
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you have that?
Cause I took all of his shit. Why wouldn't I? I pilfered his body.
God, that sounds so much horrible. I did have something that dawned on me. What are we gonna do when we get his jar? It's not like a fish you can just dump in a lake. I mean, you just uncork it and just watch him float away. I don't know.
I mean, why is that not an option? Well,
I'm not saying it's not an option, but I mean, like, have you ever opened a phylactery with a soul in it?
No.
I haven't either.
Yeah, no, I've never opened a phylactery with a sword in it, or with a soul in it. Yeah, you got me, buddy. I don't know. That thing is yeah.
Immovable rod.
What?
Immovable rod.
I have one too.
Oh, that might work.
Friends.
Outside the game,
You
that might
can do
work.
that? 2 of them?
No?
Put one, lock one, stand in one, put one, lock one, stand in one. Welcome to a health self-made ladder.
Yep.
Oh, especially.
You can also use them as a grappling hook. Rope on one end, trigger the thing, throw it, stays in place, climb up.
I was gonna say, especially if you're strong enough where you like.
Y'all have just been fucking carrying that around. That'd have been helpful at some point.
Yeah. That's what I
We've
was
been sitting in
thinking.
a town for the past several days. We haven't done shit with him.
Oh, I've had it for a really long
Oh,
time.
okay. You keep telling people that with your giant plushy owl bear.
I've had my rod for a while.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She just has that out all the time, though.
Yeah. But it's cool. We can use that at times. You can use stuff as like when you're thieving places, put it out. Well, that's just out of game. Put it outside the window. You want to jump out of later and just literally do the whole. Leave out a window, grab it, and go down, and then activate it again, drop, and activate it again, and drop. You can do that while falling.
Really cool.
Yeah. These strength checks to keep onto it, but you can literally fall. You keep activating and deactivating your rod, and keep locking in place as you go down.
My strength is not good. It's a +1.
That's just weird uses for
Okay.
this rod. But we should talk about the rods.
We can talk about it.
I don't know where to move forward from this. I mean, so much shit has happened. And now we're supposed to trust, semi-trust, kind of not trust, Azura with the whip.
Well, it was hers to begin with. So, I mean, if there's anybody who I'm gonna trust with it, I guess would be her since she's been with it the most. But I mean,
It's just been sitting here. I mean, you know, I do my best not to touch it from time to time.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know about you. I'm kind of hungry. Are there any booths around that sell food right now?
Not done the way that you would have gone. You guys are heading like towards like BFE kind of area.
Oh, it's a wise place to wander when you're hunted.
Yeah.
I don't imagine anything can happen out in buttfuck Egypt to two people that are being tracked and hunted.
Is that what that means?
Buttfuck Egypt.
Yes.
BFE.
BFE?
Yeah,
Egypt.
BFE and but fuck
So,
you.
okay. Now everybody's looking at me. We would just said bumfuck nowhere.
That works too,
That
but
works too.
I never heard bumfuck Egypt
Buttfuck
before.
Egypt has been a long time expression. It's been around for a while. So is bumfuck nowhere.
Okay.
But I mean, it just depends where you're from.
yeah.
Where your parents are generally where you learn it from. So
It was definitely my brother, so.
you
Well,
probably learned it from.
I guess we should probably head back. And in the event that Azura is still following us, talk about something that actually has nothing to do with anything she's interested in.
Oh no, whatever would that be?
Children.
I missed that turtle.
That turtle was nice.
That was a nice turtle.
It was pretty fast
Suddenly I
too.
remember Turtle 2 for some
You remember
reason.
that kid that we gave the
Oh, the sticky hand.
the sticky hand to?
Oh, he's gonna be a great rogue one day.
Great thief. Awesome thief.
You hear Sarah and Ray conflicted of like, oh, that was so cute, but god damn it, he's gonna be a criminal.
Yeah, that was an awesome time.
Yeah. I can't believe I punched that guy in the face like that.
That was such a good fight.
God, it was fun. I mean, I threw the match, but, you know, the guy got to go live with his family. He's probably getting murdered by a group of bandits on the road.
Yeah, he's probably dead. He's probably dead. It's a good
I got
chance
this
he's probably
ring out of
dead.
it, though. He's literally, you haven't seen it because I don't think you were there. He has a literal championship, like, Super Bowl ring that's
Yeah.
a ring +3 protection.
Mm-hmm. That is, yeah. Sarin would say, you know, that is a nice ring. Definitely better than the ring that you got the first time. That ring was funny.
What ring was that?
Your truth ring.
Oh, the truth ring. I couldn't tell a lie.
He couldn't tell a lie.
Why don't we still have that ring?
I'm pretty sure I got
We
rid of that.
do.
Yeah, he
What?
got rid of it.
Oh my god!
We do still have that ring.
Who has the ring?
I thought you kept the ring.
No, he
And
got
as
rid
soon
of
as I
it.
As soon as I got the chance,
He popped that off and he got rid of it.
Oh, I thought you kept it.
No.
Oh.
He would have every reason to get rid of that damn
And
thing.
you can't even look at me like that because that was back when I was a chaotic player. That item had no benefits to me.
Oh yeah,
Now, absolutely.
always has benefits to every character. It's a literal ring of interrogation.
Yeah.
You should have thought about it a little bit differently than a ring of truth. Ring of interrogation. Slide that bitch on somebody you want to interrogate.
First
Bam.
game.
Listen.
Nah.
Listen.
We were all new characters.
We were very new, okay?
First game ever, literally.
Yeah.
First ever.
Okay.
And every item we've been handed to up
Cool,
until
I
this
got you,
point
but
has
and
always
if
been
you ever
cursed.
find a
And we were
weapon-
just let run amok.
If you were
like,
ever given a ring of
There was no guidance. There was just like, there's the world. Be free.
The world is your oyster.
Do what you will. Hey, what's this do? Do what you will.
You get like a ring of throw voice, a ring of create air, which is just a useless ring most of the time because it creates a puff of air. Incredibly useful in circumstances. Never get rid of them. Like, but
It's
yeah.
like me getting that book in your campaign.
But good deal. Good to know. But yeah. Certainly better than the first ring you got. That,
Definitely.
although that ring at the time was pretty useful because you were being pretty sketchy, my guy.
I was.
You were being pretty sketchy.
I was a sketchy individual.
I'm sure you had your reasons. Because, to be fair, we had only known each other for like what?
A couple hours.
Yeah, it was like, it wasn't. It wasn't even a long time.
No.
So, I can't blame you 100%, but you know, yeah.
And I mean, there was a guy in a leather jacket and a really tall guy that wore an apron that I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
Yeah, oh my god,
That
the
apron was horrible, man.
The apron can.
Crispy.
Oh.
It could have cooked the food on its own, standing up.
Did he make the muffins in that apron?
No, I burned it.
You burned it before
Yeah.
you made the muffins?
Yeah, remember that whole like distraction that we needed, and I was like, I'm gonna light this apron on fire, and it's
Right.
gonna cause noxious fumes.
Yeah.
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 No, the muffins were with the lady that he banged.
Are we sure they banged?
I don't know, but I ate that muffin. I was high as shit.
You were. Oh my god, that was
That's
so
rough.
annoying. That was a very difficult store trip.
Yeah, you just ate the whole damn thing.
You ate
I
the
don't
whole
think I got a
thing.
choice, didn't he? Shoved
I
it in
sh-
my no, he shoved it in my throat, didn't he? Because when he came out of the store, he's like,
Yes.
"Here, eat this."
Yes.
Just bam.
Guy shoved it completely in your mouth. You
I
just
was rough.
Yep.
I
And
was
you,
rough.
by the time we got to the store, you were high as shit.
Yeah.
And you would not be quiet, and it made things very difficult for Surrender maneuver. Oh man, that was good though.
This is
But-
why I don't do drugs.
Yeah.
They're great.
But yeah. So,
Fair
but
enough.
yeah, I think maybe we should head back. We gotta talk to the group about this and something. We gotta figure out what to do, but I think the first thing we need to clear your name, but we need to figure out some other things, cause this whip thing, I don't like it, but you know,
A whip is a whip.
right,
On the
sure.
walk back, he is gonna ask you, what are we gonna do about the youngster?
Which one?
The really youngster that's not a part of this group that we're currently protecting. I'd rather not say her name out loud since we're in fucking bumfuck nowhere.
That one,
Uh-huh.
you know, I think it's best to maybe place them with a like mind.
I mean, there's a couple different ways to look at that.
So-
You like to gamble, she likes to gamble, so you would be a like mind.
Yes, but I maybe can't relate so much to her.
He immediately
Drop her off
realizes
at
who
an
you're hinting to. Are you hinting to the youngest of our group?
Yeah, you know, and on top of that, he's a naive guy. She would have fun getting one over on him.
He might sell his soul without knowing.
Exactly. That's the fun of it.
Wow.
And that honestly sounds like a him problem.
I mean, it is, but I don't like leaving him places. Remember what happened last time you left him somewhere? He got tortured, and he put on a mask.
And he got himself out of that.
I wasn't there for that, so I don't know. Did he?
Somehow.
Weird.
Hmm? Oh, I know, we took it from him. He still got himself out of it. He made it available for us to take it from him. That's the way Seren sees it.
There's a point. And I don't even know what to do about this doll maker guy either.
Yeah, there's a doll maker, and then is that over Xandalus dude completely out of the picture now? Are we just exiting him out too? And this Yellow King, like there's so many freaking things that there's a lot going on right now. We need to regroup, and I think we need to really sit down with the group and recap everything.
Probably best to do that if we're gonna transition into the whip place, since it's gonna be an open forum. Might be the best place to do it.
Oh great, and we're back on the whip thing. Alright.
An open forum. I like that idea.
We can't get away
Shut
from
up,
this
Ozra, get out of here. She's already been back home by now.
Yeah, she's already left.
If she actually left.
She did.
She's gone.
She was done with it.
She found out what she wanted to find out. She left.
That we weren't gonna kill each other. So it's just fucking weird. I feel like our characters would just square up no matter where the fuck we are.
Yeah, Seren wouldn't care.
Walking outside, we're gonna break some shit.
Yeah, Seren wouldn't care. So on that. Okay, so out of game. We know going to take care of his bounty is one thing. Like that's a check on the list. What are we going to allow ourselves to do without Aiden here?
Can we check underneath
The
box?
tunnels?
The what?
Underneath the office.
Oh, the tunnel.
During low tides.
Oh,
If
the
we now know
tunnels?
what high tide's like. We want to go during low tide, and we can actually investigate things.
Well, you know what high tide is partially like.
Wait.
Please don't let that be that motherfucker.
It is that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was stalling.
Oh, come on. You gotta stop doing that. You just gotta let us know that someone's on their fucking way,
Oh,
man.
he asked me not
I
to.
thought we could do that, I prefer some.
Alright.
Y'all can have those conversations now.
Yeah.
Yes, but in 5 minutes, you gotta give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Well,
Now everyone's here.
Also thinking we should probably
Everyone's here.
like have these conversations.
Also, before he goes
Hold on.
anywhere.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'll be back in like
That's
5
good.
minutes. Really.
Everyone's
Everybody
happy.
gets right
That's
back.
good.
I left all my drinks in the phone. Huh?
You're great.
You were talking right.
What happened?
No,
Did I miss anything?
not really. Honestly, no. To be completely honest, you didn't miss a whole lot. Just a lot of RP.
Oh, that's my favorite.
A lot of jokes too.
Jokes.
Blind jokes. Yeah, there's a couple blind jokes. Couple,
man.
I'm supposed to be there for that.
What do you mean?
I'm supposed to be there for those.
I know, and
I'm supposed to not know that he's blind when he's actually blind.
Couple of Serene's a crazy bitch moments, you know.
She is.
Yeah,
It's cool about her.
All right. Well, cool.
I mean, at this point, we're walking back.
Yeah.
We walked a good distance, so.
I
Mentioning
think
your
we should
favorite
probably
animal.
have the conversations on our way out of this, like getting out of here to go clear the bounty, because I just don't want to lose too much like daylight time.
I mean, I can't follow. So when you guys go to pay it, I can't come
You
with
can't
you.
come with.
No.
Oh.
Here, I'm here to pay off my bounty that I am totally here for.
Oh,
I can pay it off since they don't know.
yeah.
I mean, I think, and no offense to Norhag, I'm not trusting you with 14,000 gold.
We trust him with the fucking mask.
Yeah, we're gonna fix
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm. That was part of the conversation.
Oh, yeah, that's part of the conversation.
Yeah, we're gonna fix
But
that.
there's
Uncle Me gets to have it.
There's actually
That's
a
part of the
reason.
conversation.
There's actually a reason for
Can
that.
I have
had
it?
to actually double check my theory on that, but yeah.
No.
Pretty fucking rock solid too.
It's
Oh.
almost 2 years old.
I was gonna
And-
say
yeah,
yikes.
The kid against the table.
It's. Oh God. That shit makes my stomach hurt hearing that.
It's hardened. It's melted and then hardened and melted.
Melted and hard.
hardened.
It's just retempered,
But this isn't the
retempered,
original
retempered.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. Yes.
It's almost 2
Yes.
years old.
You guys have
When
been
this
throwing that.
campaign's over, you have to open it.
And split it in half and eat it.
No, don't.
no,
That's how people get sick.
Yeah.
That's how people get sick. No, they're not doing that.
But we're definitely opening it because I want to see how
We'll
mummified
get
this
sick
thing
for a
is by the
day.
end.
It'd be really funny for a lifetime.
No. No. You eat that after when this campaign's over, you might not have a lifetime to laugh about it.
What do they say in Monsters Inc?
I mean,
Code what?
literally, there's
What?
an
What
expiration
do they say
date,
in
but it's
Monsters
fake.
Inc? Code what?
Oh,
2019.
Yeah.
2219 or
2319.
2319, yeah.
As soon as we open that up, there's
Like,
hazmats coming through.
I need you to understand, it has an expiration date, but it's faded at this point. It's right there. You can see on the side, this side right here. It's faded.
Expiration, it was presumably in 2023. Because there's 20, and then there's a 3 at the end.
But I think that's the month.
No, that's
Maybe.
the year. Come on, that's the year.
I mean, there's an underscore, isn't there?
No, that's the bottom of a fucking 2, you dipshit.
Fuck you, asshole.
It does say
stupid-
2023.
You stupid motherfucker.
It is
There's
rough
an
also,
underscore
but
on
it
the
does
state,
say
right?
something 2023.
They didn't Excel format it.
This is why you weren't here for the good joke.
concerning.
It's rough, man.
That is concerning.
For candy to expire?
It's not even just like
It's
normal
not even
expiry,
like
it's solid.
Guys, this is combusting underneath. It's like all I hear is puffs of wafer. That's all I feel is puffs.
Oh.
Oh no, I didn't like that noise.
Like you pinch it and it's just like it just.
It's like a fucking finger.
Oh,
is that yours?
Oh.
Oh shit! The one I left last week. Fuck.
It's like it's mummified.
Yeah, there we go.
I was gonna say that wasn't there still, but
You want one?
Right.
no, I'm good.
I have to find myself with an extra one.
So on the way back,
Yeah, sure. Why not?
before we get close,
Oh wait, no, give me that one.
she's gonna pull out the absinthe
That's one they dropped.
and she's gonna take a swig. And she's gonna hold it out to you and see if you want some.
You know, all in the same cup you had before.
And as she's pouring you that, she's gonna ask you like, do you know why I keep this from Aaron?
No, not really. And as you're in the middle of getting ready to say, put the cup back
Shit
in.
out of me.
She's gonna take another swig and then cap it.
Okay, bye.
Like, this is an out of game. It's probably the most sentimental thing Seren will probably do. She's like, this was Lorcas's. And I drink this when I want to remember him. Because he always kept things extremely lighthearted. And for some reason, he found a way to make someone laugh or do something silly. And when things get a little too serious, that's when I take a hit of this. The reason why I don't necessarily give it to Aaron is not because I don't want him to have some, but I do not think he truly understands the importance of this to me. And honestly, he follows a drinking god. I'm no religious person, but I know you religious people need to make some sort of sacrifice, payment, tribute, whatever.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Whatever. It is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, you guys have to
It's perspective. It's her perspective on religion.
yes, thank you. I stated this, but I am not a religious person.
She's clarifying. That's what, she sees us do prayers and she thinks that we're sacrificing virgin children every day.
She's watched way too many burgers thrown into volcanoes over the years.
She sees Aaron drink and she's like, I see 20 cups there. He's probably poured out 10 of those for payment to his fucking god or whatever.
I don't know. Like,
Well, and to be honest with you, I don't know if I can really call myself religious. I've never even touched a book about Sarenrae. 48 hours ago, I was in the middle of a sun, burning alive. And now I'm a follower of Sarenrae.
Yes, and it also seems that you have acquired your own following.
Unintentionally.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, I think you might need to keep that following.
I am going to disagree. I mean, I definitely understand the thought process behind it.
Do you?
Not really.
No,
That was just the right thing for me to say in the moment. I don't agree with myself.
Because it doesn't make sense. I mean, in my opinion, I'm the least trustworthy person out of this entire group.
No, apparently I am. Because I'm not the one they go running to anymore. They do not trust my opinion. The group does not trust me anymore. Whether they've told me that with their words, no. They've told me that with their actions. They have shown me that they do not trust me. They don't trust me with their thoughts. They don't trust me with their feelings. They don't trust me with their motives. But they trust you because you're conveniently there. Because you're relatable in the sense that you happen to follow the same God as one of our other people. So, I think because of your relatable convenience, I think it's best that you should continue answering their calls. And maybe not redirect them to me because they clearly don't want to speak to me. And I'm not going to act like this doesn't hurt, but at the end of the day, I can't expect them to respect me as a woman, as a leader. I can't expect them to follow me when they don't trust me. But I will say this, and I'm going to say this to you as maybe a bit of advice, and I will help you in this department as much as I can, I guess, for my own sake, because I found this to be very difficult. It's very hard to lead when you don't know what's going on behind you. It's very difficult to lead a group of people and them not be clear about what they're doing behind your leadership.
Well, not that it's worth anything at this point, but I do want to be honest with you. I am sorry that I was a part of that at one point. I really did try to be a part of the solution after the whole burning in the Forge of Creation.
Yeah, that was...
Which time?
A second time.
The sequel.
Part 2.
Didn't like the sequel at all.
And, you know, I was doing my best to work with you. And I was. Every bit of information I got, you were the first I came to. As far as the 2 clerics, I'm not quite sure.
No.
Jessamine, I'm not quite sure either, but who she's been with for the last X amount of years, it's hard to say I even trust her. Norhig, he doesn't seem to give a shit about anything.
Not currently.
Well, I am sorry. I do wish that I was able to be better earlier in this adventure. And I am going to ask for your help. Because right now, even though the rest of them don't trust you, you're the only one I trust. Brother Garion's a freaking zealot who not even 48 hours, over 48 hours ago was attempting to fucking smite me out of existence.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him one bit.
Right.
That's a good call.
The drinking one, I mean, he's too young. And he's also not been here for anything, and everything is just about revelry. That's it. Which is fine, but I don't think they understand what's really at stake here.
Disingenuous to say when I'm gonna smite you out of existence or kill your child.
No, even before the child, you wanted to smite me for touching everything that was fucking evil.
You were pretty smitey.
Yeah, okay, that's a pretty easy fight. I don't ready to fight you, the cleric. Like
Again, the point being is that
you
I
should get
broke the
me,
law.
Matt. I am
And
getting
you
a
tried
cleric.
to,
Like,
fucking take me off the map as like to the word of your goddess. What the fuck?
God.
and you're also not exactly fucking mentally stable. You were only
No,
with
at
the
all.
group
I'm
for
not.
a
Yeah,
couple
no,
hours
zero.
and like a couple days, and you're just like, I have to be the most zealot human being in the world.
No, I just was trying to counteract all the real evil shit
We-
you
we-
were all doing.
We pushed him into that corner, and you cannot say that we didn't.
I
I
joined
can.
with good intentions.
I can, because out of 6, he's the only one that snapped.
Because I was trying to be good. I came in good. I didn't start this adventure in an asylum. I started this adventure as a regular fucking person. You all broke me within days.
Aw, look how far you've
Well,
come
you know
now.
what? You have a point. Aaron hasn't snapped.
Exactly.
What's your fucking
He's
problem? Hey, guys, I'm with you.
You're a alcoholic.
Mr. President, we got him.
Wait, you guys have Oreos on that side? Eric, I gotta go.
I'm a clowns. I don't drink. I don't do
So,
any
in your
drugs.
next week, could you include Aaron? He's kind of cool.
I don't have Oreos, but I have Biscoffs.
Just toss me like a little bone, like a wing bone.
The point being is that right now you're the only one I can trust. So I am gonna.
Technically, he's insane.
Yeah, there's another petty.
Oh well, that was from outside influence.
Oh jeez, that makes
That changes everything.
Yeah, right.
Clearly, you're insane and you should let run unchecked because it's someone else.
I got a Clockwork Orange, man. That can drive anyone loco. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
I'll go from the last.
Alright. I will want to help, again, for the sake of just getting these motherfuckers off of my back. But I am thankful and at this point grateful for your trust. But I'd have to agree, I don't trust Garion, and I don't trust Aaron's decision making.
Okay.
Why don't you trust me?
I'll take that.
That's a loaded question.
But do the thing.
Loaded.
Oh, dang it, I wanted to see. I've been eyeing that thing since I got here. Imagine putting chocolate and milk in that.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'd have diabetes if I had that.
Interesting.
Mainline chocolate.
So,
It's supposed to be for anything, powder drinks, mixed drinks, anything put in it, flavored drinks, whatever. Water with those little drinks, splashes in them. Crack.
Crack cocaine.
Liquid crack cocaine.
Yeah.
Or regular cocaine, which you know
I was
is
gonna say
the
regular.
powderized version of that.
That
drug.
is positive. yeah.
Somehow you've chosen crystallized.
It's more purified.
Well, listen,
Crack.
out of all the options, I might as well go with the Purex.
You might as well. It does rot you as a threat.
I powderize the crack
Thank
and
you.
make it some sort of like regular cocaine.
So anyways, back on topic.
yeah. But yeah, no, I don't question. I don't question. You know, Aaron's a capable person. He's capable of a lot of things. They're just all very questionable. And I question his decisions and his ability to think thoroughly on them. I think it can get better over time, which is something I can't say for Garion. But, you know,
I'm getting better.
Okay. Yeah.
not in Sarin's point of view.
Yeah, not in Paul's I have hope. I can fix him.
Jesus.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, you could have fun. You have fun
Yeah,
fixing
good
him.
luck with that, man.
It's a hell of a toolkit you're gonna need.
And he comes out of his helmet. I shall burn in the creation of Aiden Karen. Oh no, he's trying to become his own god now.
I'm a god.
You're a god.
Aiden.
Alright. But I will do my best to help out. You know, I can no longer sit here and allow them to call me a leader and then run to somebody else because they either are too scared or they don't want to tell me or I'm just not there. You seem to be the person that everybody wants to go to. And that's nothing neither one of us can help.
No, or understand, to be honest with you.
You seem to make sense. I don't seem to make sense.
I don't know. I fucking hate you.
I'm not sure what it all was. Maybe I pulled back because I wasn't being listened to. I tried to say things and you guys just kind of did your own thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, you guys go ahead and do that. So,
Well,
maybe I did it to myself. Don't know. But at the end of the day, I really think that we probably just need to switch roles. I'll be your second in command.
appreciate that. I can't think of any of the other ones.
You know, if I'll be your second in command if you'll have me, but I don't think that this group will look at me as anything more.
Well, I do want to thank you for not just leaving. As easy as that would be, but also you know and I know it'd be super dangerous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have a much better chance of fighting whatever the fuck is chasing me with a group of people than I do on my own.
Well, I do have one favor from you. Maybe if we make it out of this alive, both of us. When everything's said and done, maybe swing by to wherever I'm staying before I pass away of old age. And we can share a drink.
When it's all said and done, I will hold you to that.
Yeah. Just don't bring anyone else.
Hey. Fuck you. Piece of shit. I'm going back over to his side. You guys are gonna do that thing.
Thank you. We'll have our own party.
Yeah, maybe he's not so fucking stoic right now, or whatever the fuck you guys were calling him. I don't remember. I didn't really care.
Zealot.
I'll take stoicism.
Legally, I do have to clarify within the transfer documents, you do still have to clarify Aaron as a dependent. We can get to the specifics of that.
Leader is dead. Long live the leader!
Still technically maternal figure. We're gonna figure out the kinks of that a little bit later.
It's like co-custody, 50-50 at this point, I think. You should
No.
have a new father.
I don't want him.
I don't want you
You have a stepfather.
I don't
Welcome.
want you either.
You're the
Fuck
resident
you,
stepfather.
Derek! Get away from my mom!
It
Oh,
won't
man.
take long for you to make me regret not killing you when I went to your village.
I haven't done anything worth killing me over, except
I'm
almost
talking about
stabbing
the past. When I didn't kill you.
You came up to me. You were so amicable. You were so nice. You were the first one to approach me. Everyone else was like, fuck that guy.
Alright.
Alright.
What's the next stage of this?
Yeah, what are we?
They're on a walk
They
and bump
snuck
fuck each
out.
other.
Yeah, we're on a walk.
The rest of us are in the
Are
house.
we above ground?
No.
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 We just woke up after our conversation last night and everything. We just woke up.
Okay.
Thonal.
I reported to you about
Yes.
what happened.
Yes.
With their conversation. With your conversation with Opera.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know about that.
No, you know the part about the whip. I informed her of what I listened into.
Oh, so I told you the whole story. He only
Yeah.
told you part of the whole story.
He told me what he heard, which is
Yeah.
evidently what I already knew, but he didn't
Yeah.
know that. He was just reporting to me what he found out.
Gotcha.
And then a discussion popped up between Jess and Lady Luck.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, she wanted to talk to her about some spot on her arm that she was growing
Crystal on my arm. I just asked her if she'd ever seen it before and if she knew anyone I could go to who had seen it.
Yeah.
I technically persuaded her, but she didn't have
Likely
names.
story. You gotta keep your eyes on this.
Everyone was in the room.
Yeah, everyone was in the room during this interaction.
But were we really present?
No, but Lady Luck called for help.
Is it more like a football game? About an hour of time has passed, but it's 2.5 hours of time we've actually been.
Yeah,
It's the first quarter.
Yeah, and then Lady Luck, definitely called out for help to Garion and Funnel because they were religious for some reason. That was a key factor there.
I'm a doctor. I'm fucking 32 to heal.
Yeah, but
I'm the
it's not,
most medical person in this fucking shit.
not that kind of help.
Oh, she wanted God.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's why you didn't choose me, the healing cleric.
She wanted a female.
Female.
She wanted an adult.
An adult.
Yeah.
You showed me how much I can fucking heal.
Okay.
Get rid of
All
me
right.
changing perspective on this character.
It's like I'll move these.
Alright,
These are
so,
too important.
Okay. So after that, during that whole conversation, Thonal and Seren sneak out to go on a walk.
Okay. And we're just chilling out in the
Uh-huh. Exactly.
So
You guys are still like listening partially to this conversation that's sort of starting to die down, and then you guys realize that we're all gone, and that's pretty much where we left you guys off, is realizing that, oh shit, they're gone. And then it panned off to us walking, and Thunel and I proceeded to talk about the plan about the whip. I filled him in on the whip and why we would need to go in and everything, and then he realizes that we're being followed by Azra. Azra offers us cigarettes, so Ren kindly gives it back because she just doesn't do just tobacco.
Low quality.
Yeah, Thunel called it basically reggae
That's
tobacco.
such a funny fucking interaction that we all had three different. You were like, I don't want this.
And it's like
too weak.
slightly like
Yours is like,
blonde clipping.
it's not even quality tobacco. Mine is like, of course.
Yeah.
Ew.
And you're somehow savory at the same time.
Yeah.
But,
Wow.
But then she explains, she
That's
tries to
wild.
explain to Thunel. Thunel. Keep talking. Yeah. She tries
before I let you stop.
She explains to Thunel basically that, she feels most secure, opening up her feelings and, in the whip and all that stuff and finding out all that. Basically, she's kind of briefly told everybody else about that situation.
Yes.
And,
Bless you.
Thunel basically kind of in so many words says, yeah, fuck you very much, but no, don't care, no.
One of these.
Yeah.
No, it's two of them. 2 chains.
What I was doing. You
Yeah.
couldn't see because of parallax in 3 dimensions because they were lined up next to each other.
So she kind of leaves because she's had her fun. She got found out and everything, so she got her information. She left, and then basically Seren and Thunel started reminiscing. It turned into like a flashback episode of just going over different scenarios of what happened over the course of the campaign, and And then we started walking back, and then you heard that was when you walked in.
Yep.
You walked in like right after the flashback moments.
Welcome.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Now I'm caught up.
Yes.
Now we have to either go pay a bounty, or go, after we pay a bounty, we have to deal with the drug trade in this area and maybe one of the 7 that might be in control here.
I feel like if, and this is out of game, if we deal with possibly the sewers,
What's wrong with the sewers?
The catacomb, well not the catacombs, but the
office.
stone-shaped sort of waterways that we found underneath the underground. That used to be the old city.
We want to go in there knowing we have a limited amount of time before we get flooded.
No.
Cool. Carry on. I now understand where you're talking
Yes.
about.
He
No.
does.
Okay, I'm gonna just veto that one. Why would we go there if we get trapped underneath there, we're dead?
We can come back after we get supplies in the underground and we have more context for the city.
There we go. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying we can't go there right now, we just have no way of surviving there if we get trapped.
This is
Okay.
a fun little
Yeah.
taste for later that the
If-
DM is giving us.
If
We're
Stop.
going there. We just
Stop
might
it.
not survive it right now. We
Stop
definitely
it.
need more equipment to survive this.
No! We're gonna be
you missed
fine.
it earlier, I told Riley, I was like, does your magic work? You haven't tried
right.
casting anything.
I said that, and I
You're on
heard
a
that.
cantrip.
No one's saying anything.
I did.
You can just prestidigitation like a firework.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
They can get
Alright.
it if they take engage.
So by now we would probably be coming back from our walk.
Huh?
You want to get
No.
some drinks before we head out?
Initiative path, you have it.
Sure. Yeah, Joel sounds great. I need food. I'm hungry.
You want to see if they have like a platter to go? That'd be
Yes,
great.
that'd be awesome.
We just might waste them deli.
Maybe.
I don't know.
He had fucking random flowers, so who knows what he's got.
Right?
Shalara had blue paint that didn't expire that was supposed to be used to mark people,
That's fair.
and
Can I
then
get,
it just ended up being used to dye a pink dress.
Yeah.
Can I get a meatball sub and also maybe like a footlong with ham? Give me a fucking goblin skin and fucking a really wet, sloppy fucking orc! Vito! Get it out!
Wow.
Um,
I was thinking about a deli.
anything in particular as far as drinks, or do you just want to Sportman?
Yeah.
Something strong.
Strong? Okay.
I yelled too
I mean, I can talk to the guy, but you got the money.
Oh, great. Okay. So I'll just have to go with you then.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. You, yeah.
Oh, they're gonna let us open a tab.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
So I'm assuming there's a person at the
At the counter.
counter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to get your strongest liquor that you got. I mean, it's kill a rhino.
What's up, Rhino?
You look a bottle or glass.
Damn doubt they are.
Bottle.
Wild shit.
Bottle or bottles.
Seren. Bottles. Bottle or bottles? Bottles.
I imagine he's like looking in her direction, just blank stare. Back at her. Just.
John Cena?
Alright.
How much you got?
How much is it?
Depending on what you want. You want something that's just cheap and good that will get you fucked up. I mean, I got that. If you want the nice stuff though, it's gonna cost a pretty penny.
Strawberry soju.
How much is the night stuff?
125 a bottle.
Maybe.
Spend so much of our gold on liquor.
Maybe just a bottle. It's pretty expensive.
So for bottles, what, 250?
You're trying to squeeze gold out of a stone, man.
And that's minimum
Since
for
when
bottles.
Since one of this punk, I don't think they're giving you a fair price.
I mean, I guess I could.
Does anybody have a phrase? Because you know immediately how to resolve.
I don't have a phrase.
Do you have a oh, you're blind. Wow.
Yeah, what am I gonna phrase?
You're not-
Yes, this body.
It feels nice.
Yeah, I
I mean,
understand.
you could like.
Yeah, but you can't crack those bottles.
Oh,
Once
then you've
you
already
crack
started.
You
so-
already, you bought it at that point.
You're
I'll
breaking
buy it.
riot.
Yeah.
Oh, right, Peter, motherfucker!
I said I'll sense motive.
Oh, I'm gonna do something.
No, that sucks.
Seems like a fair price.
Yeah, that's 15 altogether, so it's not good.
Seems like a fair price. I mean, you don't know exactly what they're offering. You just know that it's their top shelf bottle of what they have.
It's called Griffin Piss, and you're gonna really not like it.
It's a hazy IPA.
Oh yeah, it's an IPA. Like,
If
I'll leave it up to you. I mean, that's quite a bit of gold.
he doesn't have to leave it up to you. He's the leader now.
Oh my god. So the money and responsibility should be his to deal with.
No.
I'm like a demon whispering on your shoulder.
Remember
I mean,
how
I
you
like
said
that.
earlier?
As a leader though, he is allowed to delegate, and I did agree to be his second in command.
And the quartermaster.
And the
I'm not
quartermaster.
dealing with all you fucks when it comes to money.
So at that point, I
Daddy, money please.
If you call me that, me and you are gonna fight.
You
Real life.
listen here, Logan. Who took Daddy's sippy cup at Christmas?
Fuck, that's right!
Damn it!
Dude,
I
it's
hate that
like
you
fucking
reminded me
like.
of that.
Yeah, it wasn't, and mind you actively chose that because you took it from Blaze.
Only when it comes down and it's a
That's
name tag, it
true.
just says Daddy.
Daddy please.
And it's Logan.
May I
And
do
it says
this?
it says for Logan with a big old ribbon on it, aka Daddy.
Just
God.
perfect.
I'll accept that. You got me there. I still don't want to deal with money with you people.
All right. All right. So, see, because you're asking Seren, whose only vice at this point is alcohol, and so like.
I'm perfectly fine whatever you choose.
Well, if you're asking me to choose, I'm going to buy it. So. All right.
Cheap shit don't get you fucked
250
up.
minimum.
And before you cash this out, yeah, I'm gonna have like a finger foods tray. You know, just maybe assorted meats,
Chuck
breads,
foods tray.
crackers, something like that.
Like finger food?
I don't want fingers in them. Food that you like.
Grilled wraps.
Oh, you mean fingered food?
Amazing.
Yikes!
Oh wow, that's good.
Oh.
That one felt wrong coming out the throat, y'all.
So right. Like,
I couldn't stop myself from saying it, but I don't feel proud.
no, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel proud about that one.
Ooh. I mean, with you guys are buying just the two.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, with everything going on, there's no shadiness, no even discontent in this bar. Everything just seems to be like, I guess like a beef O'Brady's before game day. Like it's calm, it's not busy. It's
You've never been in the Beaver Brady's before you did.
Never.
really.
I have no idea.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Have you ever been inside
Nope.
of Buffalo?
Are you fucking
Have you ever been in a
What the
restaurant?
fuck is wrong with you?
Name a restaurant
Fuck you,
you've been
man!
in.
I want him out of this
What?
house!
Sea Glass Tavern.
Okay, name a chain restaurant that people go to when they don't want to spend what.
Oh my
When you hear
god.
the family, yeah, he got it.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
Olive Garden is the one? Are you joking me? What are you, man? Because you're not fucking human.
Thank you.
This dude came here on a fucking UFO. There's something different.
The pod person, guys.
I thought you were normal this whole fucking time, and then you said you've never been inside a Beef O'Brady's or a Buffalo Wild
Yeah,
Wings.
it's kind of weird, man.
I don't care.
Have you been inside of like a wing house or like Hooters?
Wingstop, Quaker Steak and Lube.
Are you
We're running out of options
Chili's,
here.
Ruby Tuesdays, TGI Fridays.
Chili's?
Not to get Friday.
Chili's?
Yes.
Okay, redeemable.
I mean,
No.
No.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
But normal people go to
Yes.
Chili's.
okay, I was about to say,
Yes.
at least keep
Yes.
your ethnicity, my guy.
Outback?
It can't even be white.
Longhorn,
It's
Outback?
Cheesecake
Yeah.
Factory.
Okay, Longhorn and Outback, so he does go to normal places.
I went a bead of sweat. I went into my brow. I go, thank goodness. I couldn't imagine him not referring to the Cheesecake Factory. Jericho, excellent call. We must
You
confirm.
pass. You're clearly human.
Great.
Well, no, we've established he's white.
All right.
You can't see, you're blind.
Shut the fuck up.
Starts thinking, am I white?
He's Chappelle's character or something like.
Oh, dude, that's such a funny bit.
Yeah, no.
The blind Klansman who's
Yeah.
black.
I know.
That's a good skit.
All right. So we're coming back to a group that didn't know we were gone until they found out we were gone.
Oh, we know you're gone. We knew you were gone in 5 minutes of leaving.
I know. I
Fuck out.
did you not hear Terry?
Oh,
Like-
no, I thought you were referring to you coming back. We knew you were gone and you came back. And we're like,
No, you guys didn't know we were gone until you knew we were gone.
fair point.
That is so.
That is a statement.
That's the most true thing you could have said right
That is a very.
We did not know until we knew.
That is a surprisingly empty true statement.
And now we know.
This is
Yeah.
why we got. Listen, this is why we picked her as leader in the first place.
For the ambiguity of statements?
No, it's facts, man.
No, it's the most ambiguous fact ever. The sun is orange and displays heat.
You know
upon
what
the
you're
world.
reminding me of? In fucking Ratatouille when he's talking about the rats and he's going, woo!
Alright, so you guys come back in?
I don't know. Am I getting my platter?
Yeah, you'll get your platter.
Fantastic.
Well, before
I don't meat and cheese.
Are you gonna check?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast detect magic on that ribbon that this motherfucker's been staring at for way too long.
The one I got. Let me know the total of that food and stuff, so I can
Nope,
take
it's
it out of
not-
the gold.
It's not magical. Sorry, buddy.
We'll say like an extra 10 gold for the
Oh,
platter.
that's not bad.
This is a rat. I mean,
I
I
should
got
just
to
try to do
It's
this
pretty.
every time instead of just ordering individual.
She didn't get a magical
Because I don't
stuffed
care
animal,
to take off of it.
Yeah.
which would have been cool.
That's why anyone gets these platters.
She has the.
Every millennial. I like to graze.
Did you go out?
What are you, a herd animal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess something about a prairie just sings to me.
Way too concise on that, yeah.
Fucking
Both of you.
insight
Yes.
check.
What's over there? Is that uncut grass?
Oh no. It's the best. Ooh, that
What
was
am I
not
looking for?
good.
Can I do an insight?
Don't worry about
We
it.
are on it.
Don't worry about
What
it.
did you get?
2.
I got 25.
Sir.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Oh, delicious. Thank you for the assorted meats and
I was
bagels.
close. I had a 24.
Welcome.
I want to do insight on Seren and Thong coming back.
That's what we all did.
Oh,
Yeah, I failed.
Yeah, I got a 24, but
they're
yeah,
having,
you did not. You
they're
did
having
not.
sex, guys.
Whoa!
They're boning.
Did you get a 1 then?
You got a 4.
4, good. I got a 2. They brought food though, so we're eating food. They brought
And
nice
liquor.
plates of food and liquor. So you don't think they're boning. You think they went out for food and liquor.
They're getting divorced.
Oh my God, they're fine. Just
Parents
drink.
are fighting.
I don't want to split up. I want one Christmas.
Just drink for God's sake.
So listen, guys, we're not fighting. Okay, Osric can confirm that.
Yeah, no shit.
Where is Azura?
Following us.
She's back in her bed.
No.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just gonna clean this. That's all.
Okay. So, sorry, I had a sore throat for the earlier part of this day. So I'm just now piping up.
I mean, we weren't here, so I don't
Right.
know what you did.
I was talking up the storm, probably. Okay. So just took a walk.
No, we went for food.
Oh, you went for. Well, I mean, you got food.
Yeah.
Round of 4 on insight. Good. I had to remind myself for a second. I cannot try to pry any further. Awesome. Yeah. No. Cool.
Yeah.
You got drinks, food. Hell yeah. Rules. Are we figuring out what we're doing? We're going topside.
We're gonna
I'd
go
say
pay
so.
the bounty.
Yeah, but who?
I mean, not
How?
me.
Okay. Well, who's staying with Donald?
No one's staying with Donald.
Well, he's not going topside.
I can stay with him.
I don't trust you.
Which one? Which one was that?
That was
though?
definitely
That
Azura.
was awesome.
Alright, I'll go with Donald.
Listen, genuinely,
Hey.
we had a nice
Why don't
conversation.
we just send
Brother, why don't Norvig and I go with Donald?
Go where?
Well,
I'm not going
he's
anywhere.
We're going
staying
topside.
with
Take
you.
you up to pay the bounty.
No.
What the fuck? I'm gonna
No,
get
other way
arrested on
around.
sight.
Other way around.
We're going.
I'm
Someone has to-
staying.
Someone has to go.
We're.
You're not gonna get him arrested, you piece of shit. Nice try.
Again.
He wanted the
Oh my
money,
gosh,
that's
he
all.
almost had you with
I
that
want the
one.
money.
He almost had us.
No, he didn't.
As a neutral character.
I want to do
Gosh.
something lawful.
I thought when I looked at you and I was
No.
like, that was close. He almost got you fucking arrested right
I'm
there.
okay staying by myself. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want this one to stay near me.
Okay.
Brother Aaron and I can go pay the bounty.
I'll go pay the. Do you really trust them to go on their own?
Not
Gary and I can go.
We
Because
can
I don't want to give them all that
We're
money.
clerics.
No,
What's
I mean
gonna
you're the
happen?
party master, so I
We're
imagine
40
you're going.
people.
Yeah, I
The
have
word
to, but-
Yeah.
there. I'm being a guard.
We
I'm
can
being a
ignore my
guard.
bodyguard.
Once again, religion
I
is
mean, I'm not
silence.
really too worried about it.
Discriminating against religion over
They
here.
don't even have to cast the fucking spell.
Right, you don't even just hear us.
I mean, if she was gonna kill me, she'd already done it, right?
Selectively.
Yeah, and I mean.
These are really good cheeses.
Not that I've
They
been
are.
around you or anything.
Yeah.
but it's-
Just have it. It's monster.
Really
Monster?
fast.
Yeah.
Yes, it's basically
Could eat it.
monster.
It's monster cheese.
If anybody really was coming after you, I'd imagine you could,
Outpace them?
yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, she can kind of, jump
If
through
you do
shadows
that-
and shit, but
yeah, if you do that thing you do with your body, with the key shit,
oh yeah,
that thing,
holds out fingers lightning.
yeah, that thing, that. I'm sure if you do something like that, you know, you could really zip around.
So you're gonna take a field trip with the kids?
Hey gang, I know Funnel's like really cool and he can shoot lightning and fire and wind out of his fucking hands, but I don't think he's fucking immortal.
Yeah.
Is he staying here on his own?
Does
No,
he want to be?
That one.
Okay,
That
but
one's
I
staying.
mean,
With
And
Azra
Lady Luck.
and Lady Luck.
and Lady Luck.
I'm also staying.
that you trust least
Nope,
And
I'm
what
no
a
longer going.
bonding
That's who's
time
staying.
it will be for the three of them.
Hey, Brother Aaron, you can carry on with this.
I don't.
Okay, hold on. What? Can I just ask a question? What is the
Yeah.
worst? What is the worst everybody's thinking going to happen here?
Last time we split up as a group in the Elven Town and then Marcus died.
Oh no, I don't think that at all. I think at some point there's going to be a conversation and something's going to happen to the point where the whip gets pulled out and a conversation occurs between Azura and Donald in some sort of secondary dimension and we don't really know about it until we get back and then deals are made and horrible things can occur at that point. Leaving these two alone since he has the gateway to her going into the evil dimension game and she can steal items whenever she fucking feels like it. Even though he is pretty nifty with catching that, she is still a grandmaster thief in terms of things.
And yet she has
So-
not stolen.
Yeah, I know she hasn't, but if she ever really wants to, she'd probably get it back from him.
Okay, and if she
So-
ever wants to fucking kill me, she's
Once
done it
anyone's not
anytime.
around, all of a sudden it's just the two of them sitting there. What's the
I don't
proper
love the
thing to
energy
do?
that we're putting
That's
into
the
this
point.
room. I just thought Funnel would be kind of
So,
uncomfortable with
question.
them.
I thought we actually were gonna use a disguise kit on him.
Yeah, that's just a bad idea.
I mean, I could do it, but I mean,
No,
we did
I
it.
agree with you.
We
It's
did
a
it
good idea
earlier.
not to pay the bounty.
When you went out to
There's no
the docks,
reason
you
to
had
do
a
that.
disguise
Oh,
on.
that way he could just go up there.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
but
just pay the bounty.
To his
What's more
point,
gonna do? It's
how
only
is
an hour
one
or two.
person gonna, one additional person, how are they gonna stop that?
I've got some pretty decent magics to stop for both her and you.
Also me.
At one
Why
point,
me?
I was literally skilled
Why
to
me?
stop you.
What? My only question is, why the fuck am I on the table?
Oh,
To be stopped.
because if
again.
she steals something from you, I have a feeling you might try to kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I don't.
Why the fuck not?
Because she's still very useful to the party, and we can't
Apparently
leave her.
not if she's fucking stealing my shit.
No, that's just who she
Again.
is. If you don't think she's not a thief at this point, I don't know what to tell you. You're not paying attention.
I mainly have stuff to like sort of restrict blind people because we fought that other strong blind person. It's not specifically for you, but I can stop you.
What happened to your voice?
Combined, we're pretty good.
What does it do? What?
So my my vote is we just leave him here with Azra and go take care of it and come back and roll the dice.
Vote.
Why don't you just?
That's
take
what
the-
he was
Here's an
suggesting.
idea.
I know. That's why
Good
let's
idea.
just do that. That seems to be what leader wants to do, and we're switching and following leader.
What?
So
Leader?
Well, we don't know.
Well, you know what? Here's a great idea. Why don't you just take the whip with you?
oh, I don't want. Oh yeah, actually yeah, I do want that actually.
Yeah.
Let me consecrate. Hold on.
Oh, who's touching that damn thing?
Oh, we're not gonna touch it. I'm
What the
definitely gonna
fuck is
consecrate a
that?
cloth to wrap it up in. I'm not touching it at all.
Let's put a.
But I'll definitely take that with me, so then I don't care if he's
I'm
taking
gonna.
care of
I'm
that
gonna
point.
pause. We're gonna pause game.
Let me
We're
touch
gonna
it.
pin.
Let me touch it.
What?
No.
What is?
No.
What is going on right
Don't
now?
agree to that.
We're discussing
No,
that
we
all of you are
did
going
not.
to go up to pay the bounty.
Yes.
I am going to stay here in the presence of Azra and Lady Luck.
And he's consecrating the grounds.
No,
he's
just consecrating my
consecrating an
cloth.
item.
Cloth, so he can take the. Since the worry is that she's gonna attack me and take the whip from me or steal it from me, take it with you.
I'm going to. I've actually got that. Shit. Aw, that's gonna literally be my only cast of this.
Or don't.
No, I'm gonna do it. I literally pull out my last little silver dust. Please place the whip inside of this.
Just put it in the tray.
It's not a tray, it's a cloth.
In the cloth
Just
tray.
gonna undo it. I'm just gonna.
It's wrap it carefully without touching it.
Great. Now there's no worry about
Nope,
me
have
staying
fun.
here.
Stay. We're
Okay.
looking-
Quick side question on the fact that we are now taking an unholy artifact.
We
into-
are not taking an unholy artifact because it's been consecrated. It registers as nothing.
And I've been carrying it around.
The point of consecration is it knocks out the actual point of the evil and surrounds it by an evocation of the good magic. Now the only problem with it is 2 hours per level, 7 days, it's 14 hours. So I have 14 hours to get this thing back.
Which levels you got that?
No, I'm just saying.
We're gonna be in a big city with a lot of. I think you might get pickpocketed.
Oh, I sincerely doubt it because it's not anywhere invisible unless this motherfucker's picking up my nuts or something. Because this thing is definitely sitting right here, skin to skin
Thanks.
and through. I'm not taking a chance with this.
You're
thing.
it's under your vest.
Yeah, no one's getting it out. There's no quick arming this thing. This thing is buried in there. Someone is cutting me open and pulling this out of my clothing. I hate this thing. And got it, and away we go. Oh, what the fuck, man? Yeah, right. I feel violated and light.
Cough.
Anyway, I'm cool going above ground now and leaving this one alone with her.
Great. Bye.
Okay. Do we
Let's
all?
go pay. We got the money. Money person has to come with us, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Are we-
see?
Wish you luck.
I told you.
Come on, finance.
You're
We're
the leader, my buddy.
going.
What? Did we have that conversation already?
No, you
No,
just heard
that
that
was the
now?
first time you heard that being mentioned in front of everybody.
Yes. Whoa.
Funnel and I have had that conversation on our walk, but this is the first time it's being mentioned amongst the group.
We don't really have time for that right now, Brother Aaron. We have to pay this bounty. We can come back and have that discussion once we get back. We have to leave.
Yeah, let's go.
We've been here for way
The
too
leader
long.
says we need to go now.
Leader
So,
did say we need to go.
the leader needs to.
We follow leader
We go
now.
now. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Aaron squints his eyes and he stares between the two of you.
Nori, come with us.
Maybe they're not fucking. That could have been a secret third option.
I'm taking Nori with us.
I'm going.
Goodbye.
Ah,
Cool.
we're taking you as well. Great. This is good. This is just what I wanted. Let's
And
go.
I'm also going?
Yes.
Yes.
We're all going. We're
The
all
mo-
going except Thunder.
Except Donald, if we're gonna split the party, we're gonna take the majority of the party
So Thunel, you're alone.
with.
What's wrong?
Awesome.
What's wrong?
And
with it?
They said that they were just leaving you there,
What's wrong?
Percentiles.
and that everybody else was going. I was like, all right,
for
so
my
Ozra.
sword?
Okay.
Oh,
I
so
have
Ozra's
to-
leaving too?
No.
Okay.
Ozra's coming with us?
No. People at the table. Everyone's going except him.
Yeah, dude. Ozra's staying. Donald's staying.
Lady
Well,
Luck
she just
staying.
said something and I heard it. Okay, never mind. Do I have to roll my percentiles for my sword?
This is gonna be a wild ride.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has been, but it's gonna get worse.
Oh yes.
This is near like the apex of a roller coaster right now.
You can't just drop a fucking meter change on Aaron and expect him not to freak the fuck out.
I know.
Yes, we
that's
can.
why
Yes,
Cyril did it.
We just did.
Did you love the? I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I got an 82 on my percentile
82.
dice.
God mark went down.
Oh.
Magic. You know. go poke around.
Yeah.
You guys heading up to surface?
What do
Yeah.
we see when what's the travel trip like? What are we looking at?
So it's a little bit of a walk. I mean, imagining the walk from where you guys entered to Lady Luck's office was already, 25 minutes, give or take, at just a normal pace. This is almost 3 to 4 times the length of that. Walking through, the lights slowly dim and dim as far as like the fire or natural lighting for down there. And it does transition into this light, almost like overcast, sun kind of shining through in sporadic parts. The waves you can hear kind of crashing off in the distance, smell of salt water. A little bit of hustle and bustle. Seems a little bit later in the afternoon, not like crazy, but it's probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock at this point.
First time in days. The first time in weeks, right? That we've seen the actual sun. Because before we were in a twilight town. This is the first. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The first time since we were at the original town you guys found me in. Holy shit! It's
Yeah.
been like 2 years in real life.
I think Jasmine would like step outside and like feeling the sun and hearing the waves would just like close her eyes for a minute and take a deep breath because for her this is the first time in like 27 years that she's been outside in like real world. So she would just like take a second and like take a deep breath and then just start to look around at the town and like see, just looking at everything, all the people and everything.
It's pretty close to the coast. You can see a beach.
Go swimming.
I've never seen the ocean.
You're not there!
I've never seen the ocean before. I mean, I've read about it, but I never thought I'd actually see it.
There might be a lookout. We can probably find. Serene, do you think there's like a lookout?
I suppose there is. I mean, maybe.
You don't need to do it. We probably should do it first.
Yes, we're doing that.
We're doing
first.
it first?
We need to
We'll
do
put
that
that on
first.
a pin in that.
We don't need to go right back.
It would be best to try to keep everybody together as much as we can.
What if it's on the way?
I can't make any promises. Really, I can't. Because if something happens,
you'd be able to choose.
I would.
Make a decision on that.
Yeah.
He leans in a little bit.
I could, but at the end of the day, you are still your own person.
That's something Serene would say. I'll figure out what's going on with you very soon. When I do, I don't know, but I'll figure it out once I get there.
Okay. So, we're gonna go pay his bounty now.
Okay, maybe you will have to leave it still.
Let's go do that. Alright.
Gary trips over some bricks. Oh,
Gary is having a moral fucking crisis right now. Silently, because of something this fucker just did. It just dawned on him what he did, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Like, as a character, I don't understand it. And I'm weirdly fucking floored because if I was good, that would be cool. It would be easy. I wouldn't betray you. But where I am right now, it's a real simple task to just get rid of this and be done with it.
Wow.
You gave me that stupid fucking whip.
But
Yeah, I did.
you also already agreed to letting Osric get the whip.
Yeah, I did, but this is definitely the greater good. But we're going to come to this later. We need to continue this. I haven't come to a decision on what I'm doing.
Yeah, but you're neutral, so what do you care?
I am but that's the point. I'm neutral, so it doesn't. But that's the point. It doesn't matter. Neutral keeps both evil and good. So I'm not always going to do the right thing.
Well, like Shrine said, I delegated. If you fuck up, it's on you.
You gave the person you don't trust in the zealot the evil whip. That is a dangerous.
That's not how you delegate. That's not. if you fuck up, you can't go to your boss and say, no, you don't understand. I know we failed the project and the deadline, but
I delegated this guy to manage the deadline.
And the person you delegated
it's
was
his-
the HR in the fucking
It's his
rep.
fault. It's not on me.
Alright, carry on. Fine, we're gonna continue this. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with it yet, though.
Plus, she wasn't gonna touch it. So the only person I do trust won't touch it. So the next best one, the least one that I distrust. Whatever, however you word that.
Whoa.
It's okay. I'm not gonna do anything. It's just, I have to figure out what the note is. Wait,
Alright,
so if I
so-
pass by temple, please don't make me pass by a temple.
The person I feel most neutral about,
Alright.
Garion.
So where do we need to go to pay
The
his
Toll Master.
thing again?
I'm following the secondary code.
Guild Master.
Until master.
Alright,
Master
so
of the guild.
let's head towards
Which
that.
is Lavore,
Alright,
Lavore.
the one he talked to originally.
Let's go find this person. Who's the the guild master?
I don't know. We haven't really been.
Who?
We do know that.
Lavore.
Who?
Labor?
The person we
That-
need to give to.
That.
Oh.
She was clear that we had to pay our bounty through that person.
Okay. Well, let's go see Lavore. Alright. Heading over to Lavore.
Maybe she's nicer than Thunder made her out to seem.
I doubt it.
Yeah, it's fair.
Okay.
Yep, we're heading
Are
there.
you having
I blew it all
where are you heading?
Where's
To the ship.
Lavore?
The guild hall.
The ship.
He's the only one who knows the instructions as to where she is.
We're going to a guard then. Excuse me, sir. Direct me to the guild hall. I say it in my totally normal character voice.
Would you have told us where
Yes.
No, we go to a guard. We can ask someone on the street.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
in
I
normal
mean-
fucking town.
First of all, you guys were around when I got my instructions of where I was delivering it to.
Yeah, but we don't. It's been days. I don't remember.
It was, you go to the docks, it's the third ship on the left.
Mm-hmm.
With the green.
The green, yes.
Green sails.
Green tails.
Green mask, I thought.
Something green.
That's not good.
Here's
If a blind man.
what
found
we
it,
can
I
do
can
in
do all
any
too.
city is go to a guard and ask for directions.
But I'm sure if we just follow the sound of water, we'll find it eventually.
We're on the coast.
We go to a temple and after
We'll be able to see the dock.
There's water that way.
Yeah, the
Why
docks
don't we
are.
just
The
ask
dock-
where the
Wait,
docks
Dr.
are?
The docks are near the water, Aaron!
But are they on this side or that side?
If we walk
There's
to
a
the water,
coast!
if we walk to the water, you know, we actually have eyeballs, unlike my brother, and can like look and see where the dock
Hey,
is.
that's not fair. He has eyeballs. He just can't use them.
Fair.
Cut out the middleman. Direct us directly to it by asking.
You want to go
I got it.
around talk to some random ass person in a town that we don't know that's safe?
For a guild master, a public figure of the town that's regularly visited by multiple adventurers that look like groups of us.
I look around for a temple. Is there any even kind of religious person who looks like
No,
enraged?
no.
I just want to ask a question.
No.
Not about the why. I just want to know where we're going. You all are arguing about shit. I just want to know where the fucking guild hall is.
I wouldn't say a temple. There would probably be one or two walking around in the streets.
Okay, I literally turn around. Can we ask
Where the
a
guild
holy
master
person
is.
where the guild hall is? Or anybody who might.
Yeah, let's just. I'm gonna walk up to a holy person and ask where might I find the guild hall, or actually
The toll master.
Okay.
the toll master.
That's who we're going to.
Yeah, where would I find the toll master?
You got an invite?
Anybody know?
Son of a bitch, why is everything so fucking
We have to
complicated?
pay a bounty.
Why can't a town that we visit just have a public service that's funded by taxation that regularly functions for its designed purpose? Look, and Aaron has a crazed look in his eyes. We're trying to pay off a bounty, and we've been waiting on this for a while now. If you can please just tell us where to go, we will leave you alone.
That part.
Oh, but of course. I mean, you can pay right here.
Do not believe.
So-
Sense motive.
That's hot.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Inspiration.
I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you on that one. There's no way any of us are denying that statement.
Can I also just roll them?
Yeah, I got 16.
I got a 29.
Yikes, 20. Does that count?
For
A nat 20 for sense motive.
yeah,
Alright, you lying to us?
yeah.
Okay, he's lying to us.
Thank you.
What the fuck, man?
Are you shitting me? Just get. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is this
I
guy?
don't know. We should throw him in the
I
harbor.
start to back away from this and distance myself as far as possible.
Listen, man.
Brother Aaron.
I'm about 5 dead
Hey,
guys too fucking
calm
spent
emotion.
to be dealing with you.
I backed away.
I've seen shit you wouldn't believe. I watched the world end and begin through one man's dying whimper.
He did see that.
Bro, I think you would have calm emotions. You are not talking anymore.
You are the worst person I've ever met, and I refuse to do business with
Brother Aaron.
And I turn and I
Let us
walk
leave.
away.
Can I start walking in the direction of the water?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright, yeah, guys, let's just head towards the docks. Maybe we can find somebody down there. So, alright, we're heading towards the docks.
Okay.
Everybody's heading towards the docks. What do we see? Docks. Perception check? What do we see?
No, so I mean, you would remember, I'm sure he had told you what was going on. There's gonna be a big ass wall. There is no docks. You have to walk through doors to be able to access the dock portion of the port.
Okay.
So we walk towards water and then we hit a wall.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like,
Alright, where's the closest door?
It's real.
Yep.
it's
Okay.
real.
Where's the
We-
closest
we-
door?
How do we get through the wall?
The hole. The harbor.
Okay.
Who did we talk to when he said, I'll show you, and then he's fucking lying through his teeth? Was it just some religious schmuck? Why the fuck did you ask that guy?
I didn't, Brother Aaron.
Is there a guard?
So it was one of the religious guards of the church. He was just like, I
Is there
don't
a
give a
religious
fuck.
fucking guard of the church? Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
They don't want to be
Sister
fucking
Serene,
stole from.
may I have 100 gold?
For what?
Is there
Alright.
like a door
To
on the
who?
wall that looks like
Somebody
there's
get someone
entryway
from
to be able to
the
get through?
We don't need to bribe
I mean-
Jack Dick.
Brother Aaron.
I'm a
Doors,
cleric
but-
of the
Brother Aaron,
fucking
you are
charm
wrong.
domain. I can
Yeah.
fucking
Brother
get
Aaron, calm your
Aaron.
emotion.
Okay.
So.
You do have calm emotions.
They're going to a door.
Okay, I was like, if you're
How long have we been walking?
walking.
Not that long.
Not that long.
They only last a few rounds.
It does, per level, so at this point you're probably wearing off. You're right, but I'm still now talking you to calm down. Alright.
There's a fucking dimension door to the other
Right.
side.
I will do this.
Real talk.
I am.
Can I dimension door to the other side?
Fall straight
You
into
can't.
the
You have to be able to see where you're going in the
Yeah.
dimension door.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck this
Here's-
shit. Can I
okay.
dimension door to the top of the
Can I-
wall?
can
No,
I-
because you're probably gonna fall.
Hey, hey, okay,
Alright.
okay.
What's going on?
I can, and I understand if you want to hesitate on this. Charm
No.
someone.
No, Brother Aaron.
It's you.
No.
I want to pause. This is it's a main fucking ability of the class I chose to play.
Not to do it on innocent people. Random pacifiers are not to be charmed.
neutral.
Hear me out.
It's lawful,
Unless
though.
it serves a greater purpose for us. In this case, just charming someone to find out where a harbor is point
I'll charm someone if
I'm
they
only
lie.
gonna warn you. The last time you did this, we turned your hair green. The next time you do this, we're gonna shave your fucking
Brother Aaron,
head.
I will back you
Knock
up.
it off, man! It's
You're not here.
The only reason Seren was stopped was because Marky Mark and his bitch came through.
We could walk
I need
to.
you.
What?
I
we
get
could
8
walk
of
to
them
the
daily.
closest door and
I get
just,
8
like,
of them
see what
daily.
we
It's a
can
swift
do to get
action.
from
I
there.
know.
Are you like?
That's
No,
like
I
the
haven't
guards
used
would
it.
normally be standing
Other
at the
than
door
2
and flying
times,
around the
and
goal.
one was
You
bad
can
and one was
actually
really
guard.
good.
You don't
Which would
have to
solve most
listen
of these
to us, you
problems, but
know.
this is
You can
solved.
go ahead and
Alright.
do what that's
I just thought
Listen,
we would walk
I
into a
do
door
have to
and,
listen
We're
to
not walking.
you. If you're
Give her
threatening
a back
to
under
breathe
the
my
other
air.
Arguing
you're
with
back
the
under
street. I
Seren's
know.
watch
Are we walking
at
to
the
a
end
door?
of the day.
Okay, let's
And
walk.
because
We're
Seren
walking-
is such
Karen
a
and I are
lord,
walking
you
to
don't
the
know
door.
that.
They're still arguing in the
Funnel
street.
is just sitting
But at
in
the end of the
just
day,
eating
Funnel's
his
not
cheese.
around,
Just eating
and
couple
you don't
square
have
cheese.
to
Yeah,
listen
it's
to
great.
anyone. You
know which
choose
one you're looking
to.
for.
You come around suddenly, realize 2 of your party members have passed through the door to the harbor and are currently looking for the ship while you have been arguing in the street quite loudly. We didn't get far, we're literally 10 feet ahead of you, dude. Like, you can see us. We're literally at the door, walking through the door while you guys are loudly arguing.
Hold on, who was loudly arguing?
Oh, this whole argument was happening in game, I assume.
No, it was out of game.
Oh, I apologize. You have walked with us through the doors.
I was pointing out to Jericho I have 8 charm persons daily as a swift action.
Yes, and you can use them on any person you want. I'm just saying, there are repercussions sometimes.
I don't want you guys to dye my fucking hair.
Thun was just sitting at the
Alright.
end, just eating his cheeses.
Do we find what we're looking for when we pass through the door?
Rather good.
I mean, we have eyes, so it should be easier than this son of a bitch.
Oh Lord.
He
You
has
know, I'm
eyes!
an old man and a son, so yes, you managed to find it.
All right.
Excellent. We should go there and pay this bounty instantly.
Let's
Go
go.
where? Who? Oh,
That
there.
thing, that
The
we found
green
the
one.
green thing.
Okay. All right. That's the place to go.
That is the place to go.
Let's go. Let's
Okay.
We troop up there
Ooh.
as a troop.
All right. Let's go up there.
Should
We're
we
gonna go
play
up there.
music?
Okay.
I mean, she probably could play some music.
Mhm.
She played something
Play some
earlier.
inspiring music for us while we munch.
You don't need to do that.
Oh, I'll definitely do it.
Let's just, okay, we're making a big fanfare about it.
No, well, just until we get there. It's a joke.
Once
we go inside, we're fine. I'm not having her play music in
I know, I love it.
I'll do
Aaron
it.
is.
I'll do the bardic performance of heroic myth. Everyone gets 9 extra HP and a bonus attack.
Oh, this is amazing.
And a
Go
plus
under
3
attack,
to
this is great.
insight.
Look at this. It's great if we come under attack. Come on. You can't tell me this wasn't a cautious move.
We're not gonna come over under attack.
Yeah, what?
Of course we might come under attack. This is her campaign.
What
At
do
any
we-
given moment, we can come under
You
attack.
get
With
9
heartbeats
HP.
in the middle of the city.
9 extra.
Civilized.
Ooh, harpies is
And
an idea.
an extra a bonus.
Civilized harpies are terrifying, right?
It's a plus 2 to an attack bonus,
I like some actual
as well as a
harpy
plus 3 to
eagles in there.
insight.
Okay. Cool.
Insight.
Mhm.
That's fine.
Yeah. Sorry, I just wrote insight.
+3.
Plus
Okay.
3 sense
Here we
motive,
go.
plus 2 to attack, plus 9 HP.
Alright, in we go. Inspired by our songs. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So,
Do I have to
does
do a
one
performance
of you
check?
want to knock on the door?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, that is the door to the ship, and
Jesus
Darian has
Christ.
knocked on
It's
it.
alright. It's still a fucking 24.
It's a wooden ship in a harbor. You know how loud it is around me right now?
I know, but like, goddamn.
You're still at a real
Um,
table.
I would say about 25-30 seconds go by. You're just kind of left standing there. Probably another 15 go by from that. And the door just slightly creaks.
Hello?
About an inch open.
Carry on, brother.
I mean,
No, you got this.
It seems a very well maintained home.
Hey, we're looking to pay off a bounty.
I'm gonna perception check the room.
Me too.
Go ahead.
Are you guys poking over my head like one by one?
Literally, yes.
It's like a
33.
their heads are just.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty
Uh,
much.
22.
Ooh, Norfolk.
No, we're climbing high with a 15.
This is a good 15.
Plus
Yeah, 22 is great.
the 30.
Nice.
Whoa. Whoa.
So you probably would be the only one to really like notice it. But there is a small pot of tea going over near the fireplace. It's just past the main room into the like foyer area. Kind of similar to Ozra's downstairs, but it's different laid out. It's a little bit more spacious.
And there's no one in here?
Not that you can see.
Okay. I'm gonna walk probably in at least to that first room.
Okay.
We all follow that. At least I do.
Can I smell anything from the tea, like what it is?
I'm gonna follow
Having
it,
the
so-
herbalist profession.
It is a series of miscellaneous things. It's not anything that would have given off like fumes or anything toxic. So I mean, as far as it goes, it smells like an absolute plethora. So like until breaking it down further, you're not entirely sure.
But it's boiling, so.
But it is boiling.
I'm going to, I mean, I've been calling out, no one's been answering.
No one's answering.
While we're all walking into the room, can I detect magic?
Yeah, I was gonna do the same.
I mean, this place is magical. The entire thing is.
What about it?
The entire ship is magical. It
So you
almost
like it
has.
flashbangs.
From top to bottom.
It almost has like a heartbeat to it.
So you're gonna get
It's like the ship
flashbangs.
is alive.
Am I getting flashbanged?
Yeah, it's great.
I just want to use the spell one time and have it just be like
Nothing happens.
I did earlier when I looked at his ribbon, so.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are all of you through the door now?
Oh yeah. I was
Door closes.
Son of a bitch. Hello? Your door closed. Can I try the door?
It's
It's
locked.
locked. Fuck.
Hey,
Where's my fucking ghosts?
your door really
How many
closed.
settings of T are set up?
How many of them?
How many?
4.
Oh, that's not enough for all of us.
That's fine.
Is there 4 of us here?
There's 5.
There's 5 of us here.
5.
Well, someone's not having tea.
Yeah, I'm not having tea.
You don't drink tea?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll pour a cup of tea.
Do you want to have tea?
Okay.
I have a seat.
I sit down.
What kind of tea is this? I have been drinking tea for 120
Yeah, as I'm-
plus years.
As I'm.
Sip.
I'm gonna pour
I
mine.
probably haven't drank it
Before
yet, but I
anyone drinks
look at it.
anything.
I'm drinking the tea before you do anything.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I just-
Before you drink it.
Super fruity.
Huh?
I'm going
Almost
to
like
purify
juniper
food and drink.
berries.
Thank you.
Kind of like
Yeah, I had it in a cup.
orange.
Yeah, 'cause
Little bit
I
of
can
mint.
it's fine.
Like it's just, it's a very
Thank you.
pleasant blend.
This is a custom blend and quite nice one indeed.
Okay. You see me casting the cantrip
I'm
purify
pretty
food and drink.
purifying the tea.
Listen, man. Everything we've seen
It's
in this
just
city.
tea.
Serenity, would you like a cup?
It's
No.
tea.
Perfect. Okay. So we have an extra cup.
Would you
and-
really be that disrespectful as to purify tea in someone else's home?
Well, last time
And it's
we
been
were.
prepared for us, or at least prepared for somebody.
Listen, man. The underground has.
We
some
are
of the
kind of
weird-
just taking advantage of what we see here and just drinking someone else's tea.
Darren, shush it.
I'm just saying,
Shush it.
enjoy your tea.
I'm enjoying my damn tea. Purify.
Pinky up.
Fuck you.
Pinky
As
up.
we're sitting there, then they're talking. Is there any other like movement you could hear other than obviously the ship moving?
It is
Wait, the ship's moving?
quiet.
I mean, it's like probably rocking back and forth.
Oh,
on the
cool,
water,
good.
yeah.
I thought I missed something. I would have had a wholly different reaction than freaking.
I-
Yarr!
Burn it
Bullshit!
down!
It is creaking.
That's fine. It's a ship. Makes sense.
Okay.
I don't know if we're
to
saying
get
creaking in the
a
same way.
vibe
Yeah.
on this situation.
Okay.
Whenever
Vibe.
anyone has to pay off a bounty in this city, they have to go to this crazy fucking person's
I
ship.
wouldn't. Is this out of game or in game?
Out of game.
Okay, I was like, if you're sitting there disrespecting her, we're about to get fucking like fireball.
We have to think of the possibility that this person has been kidnapped or is otherwise not on time to be at our ship, and we did just walk in. Now, I realize the ship opened up for us, but it seems to be alive. So the ship tends to have a mind of its own, so it could just be a magical construct with a living soul attached to it.
Or we have to think about the fucking possibility that everything we've been told about what we need to do to pay off the bounty was told by Lady Luck.
Okay, so what was her reason for lying to us?
I don't know, but she's friends with Azra.
And again, what is the
I'm gonna-
reason for
can I
lying
go
to us?
check the
Okay,
door that we
now-
came
I
through?
never know
Let's-
what the reason for
one
lying
at
to
a
us
time.
is until
We're trying to
after the
talk
fact that
over
they've lied to us and
everything,
screwed us
it's
over.
getting messy.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is, I don't. What if we didn't have to go here to get the bounty paid off, and we just got ultra bamboozled?
Well, we're here. What's the point of thinking about that now? Let's just get out of this ultra bamboozlement. So, option 1, we set fire to the ship.
I can't. Hold
We're
on.
in the
I wanna go check the door that we just came
I just
through.
said option
I
1.
just did. It was
Oh,
locked.
it was locked. That's what I thought.
There's
Okay.
multiple options. That's just the first one.
That's not. Why is that the
There's no
first thing that you
windows.
suggest?
Using the ship.
There's no windows.
Are there any like supers or anything around the like,
Not
decorative?
Nope.
Okay.
Can I look for the same kind of box that was in Lady's left room that we were looking for that had the scroll in it?
How heavily are you guys like searching this house? Like, are you
I'm
just searching this room?
Not.
Is
Oh.
there more than just this room?
Yeah, like I said, it's very
I'm
similar
not
layout
moving
to
out
Osiris.
So there's like an upstairs.
Yes.
Okay, I got the middle. You want to take the upstairs?
I'll take the upstairs. Go upstairs.
We just got here.
Yes, and we're clearly just sitting here doing nothing. So, while
Where do
We've
you go?
waited
Upstairs up.
30 seconds.
No, we've
for
waited long enough to drink
tea.
tea.
So So it's set up kind of same way. There's 3 rooms upstairs, long hallway. What are you doing?
First I just kind of take a look. What's in the room? Am I in the long hallway?
Yeah.
And there's 3 sets of doors. Are they all closed?
Mm-hmm.
You want to sit down at the table that we started at?
Is it?
Are you just standing there?
I probably like
Standing
walk.
there looking and thinking.
Is there any door that like stands out in particular between the
Always
3,
sit at the
or
table.
do they all look the same?
They all look the same. All uniform.
Probably just go up to the first one and we'll.
Silence.
Is it locked?
It is.
Okay. Go to the next one.
Okay.
Same thing, knock. Is it locked? Is the 3rd one locked too?
It is not.
Okay. I'll just like kind of push it open but like stand back a little bit.
Okay. It is a room. I mean, it seems to have at some point what was like a study.
Mhm.
A lot of the chairs and accoutrements in this room have been draped over to prevent dust and debris kind of building up throughout the years. But it's empty and it's been abandoned for a hot minute. In comparison to the downstairs, it's almost very off-putting.
Is there anything like specific that catches my eye as I look around?
Not as far as like the room goes. There would probably be for you some books.
Okay.
As far as titles or anything goes, they're not labeled, but they do look old. Like old.
Like what language are they written in?
Like I said, there's nothing written on the external.
Okay.
You have no idea.
I'd have to open it.
Yeah, you'd have to walk in the room and open it.
I'd probably call out and just say that there's an unlocked room up here to everyone else.
Okay. This isn't our house.
Correct, but we should probably find a way to get out of here.
I mean,
She's got a point.
Aaron, the door is locked.
Got a point.
We've been locked in here, Aaron.
Yeah. I want to investigate the
And-
middle too while she's doing that.
And-
They just talk to it like a normal person.
I don't
Yeah.
know,
It's hunting
but all I
season.
do know is that the boat is slightly rocking, and I do not know if we're still attached to the dock or not. So I would like to try to find a way out of this part of this boat.
Go ahead.
Is there any portholes in this area?
there's a door.
here.
You can call that a
No,
portal.
not here. I mean, just in general.
Nope.
I did actually want to look closer into the lock of the door before I do anything.
What about the lock of
See
the
through
door?
the keyhole.
Like, see if I could, like, pop it open.
Well, he's gonna try to
Do
break
you
the
even
lock.
have like trap or
Oh no, he's just
anything?
freehanding this one.
No, my
Just
like,
sword,
perception,
putting into
like,
steel,
see if
and
I
then-
can, like,
I understand that, but what I'm
For
saying is
people
this is a
who-
magical house.
Yes, do it.
Do you have anything to be able to work against magic, traps, locks, or anything else?
Oh no, just.
Okay, so
You
then
should do it, though.
absolutely not.
You can
should
attack
do
the door,
You
but
should do it.
Is that giving me permission?
please don't do it. Do not.
Not in a
Not
magical
right
house
now.
at all. Like,
We're not
have you
putting
ever
it
seen
up-
the
we're not
movie
fully
like
putting it
when
aside
Fairy
right now.
Tale
Because you're your own boss.
We're just
Sorry,
saying,
my
we're
bad.
not gonna attack the door.
This ship is fucking Monster House.
There are no rules. No gods.
Okay, so you're investigating upstairs, what did you find?
There's a room
Okay,
that's
cool.
dusty but like covered up, and some books that are unlabeled, but they're very old, and I want to touch them.
Do not. Anything else?
2 other locked rooms.
Excellent. Let us explore the middle ground.
Okay.
Alright, what do we need to roll for this?
As far as that, just perception.
Good.
So can we confirm that this thing is stuck here?
No, we didn't think it was sentient, we knew it was alive.
Are you turning back around?
29.
Yeah, I would've gone back to go to the middle.
There's no stairs back down.
Fucking shit, dude.
Yeah,
So you're
great.
gone.
Great,
I
man.
18 rolls out to a 29 for the
Okay.
middle for the perception.
Do we still see the stairs from downstairs?
Yeah.
She went upstairs though, didn't she? Or did she go downstairs?
I went upstairs.
She went upstairs.
Okay.
I haven't moved.
I'm gonna let
So
her
we see the
finish.
stairs that go upstairs and downstairs, but
And you were downstairs?
I don't.
no. I'm in the same floor you guys are on.
Okay.
She is the only one who's gone
Yeah.
upstairs,
I'm
and now she
investigating the
cannot
middle
see
floor.
downstairs.
Which is where home was?
Mm-hmm. Except for.
Did you walk back over there?
The stairs are gone.
They're gone.
Yeah, but did you walk back over
I did
there?
not walk back over there.
Walk back over.
Walk back over there.
I'm worried about if I walk back over there, when I turn around, this room's gonna be gone.
Well, yeah, duh.
So I'm kind of staying
Okay,
at the
so
doorway.
face the room and walk backwards.
I mean,
That's an old horror game tactic.
Yeah,
Where
that's
you
what
walk
I'm
into a dark
Wait,
room.
no
magic
bullshit.
definitely doesn't work that way, but I would love to see
Can
this.
I take a
I'm
coin
just
out of my
wondering
bag
if
and
it's
flick
an
it over to where the
illusion.
stairs was?
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's what
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you
trying
could.
to think
Is it,
if
like,
it's an
laying on solid
illusion
ground or
to
just
make
kinda
her
like
think that it's a front.
She falls backwards down the stairs.
Yes, it would be great.
There's no stairs.
Wait, they're still there!
There's nothing
I
there.
flicked,
It's
I flicked a coin and it's solid ground.
okay.
That sucks for you. Anything on the middle ground? We'll deal with you in a minute.
Yeah, I'm letting you.
We're gonna go find you.
Do we hear her saying that the stairs are gone?
No.
Do we hear her even originally calling out that there's a room up there?
No.
She's in a different dimension, dude.
So she goes upstairs,
Yep.
and we don't hear anything from
Nope.
Jessamine.
Nothing. So generally looking around, again, just
Oh, no,
simple.
I'm doing investigation checks.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can tell, like I said, the house is almost like breathing. Like it is alive. How exactly it functions is a little odd. I mean, anything with like life magic, normally there is some sort of vessel, being, or otherwise that would keep something like this alive and functioning. But it doesn't seem to function in the same way that it normally does. Like anytime that you would write about instances like this being successful, this is still successful, but it's not the success that you've read. Other than that, like, there's no traps, there's no, like, doorways or hidden passageways or anything like that on this ship. It is.
We'll head downstairs then.
Downstairs, just storage. It's just simple, different antiquities, odds, ends, different boxes, bags, parcels, you name it.
I wonder if this is Berkeley like get their stuff from. Right. Head back up. I wanna go try to find Bruno. I don't wanna head upstairs right now, but I do wanna head back to the middle deck and be like, yeah.
Gosh, I wouldn't.
So I stomped upstairs. So anybody heard from our other companion?
No, Jessamine's still up there.
No, right? Can you please go to Josephine?
Wait, no.
What?
No,
Wait, okay.
no.
What?
Considering that the doors were locked when we tried to go backwards,
She doesn't know that. Oh, we had a game?
No, we know that.
we do know that in
The
game.
doors that
Oh,
we
I
came
understand.
through.
Understood.
We came through.
We can no longer hear her.
Mm-hmm.
We don't hear anything from upstairs. This is a wooden ship, assumingly.
Yeah, but I mean, the whole thing I got flashbangs magic, so I'm assuming up might not be up, down might not be
Oh,
down.
the ship is alive, by the way, and it's
Thank you. That was
it's a
my.
living ship.
Okay,
It's an actual thing that's real.
Oh,
So.
The door
So.
creaks open a little bit more.
Which
So-
door? The door outside?
Oh, the
No,
door I'm
she's
standing by.
moving.
Oh,
Give,
you're
give me a second. I'm coming back to that for
Wait,
sure.
hold on. So, I think instead of trying to just search through it, like, rudely, that seems a bit aggressively intrusive.
yeah,
I
honestly,
think
we just got here. This
if
is
it's
someone's home.
if it's something sentient, I think we should try to reason with it as much as possible.
Well, generally there's an interface for something like this. What else looking for?
Yeah, but I mean, try just asking a question.
Can I have a
Can
question?
generally just talk to the walls around you?
Can I?
Couldn't hurt to try.
I wanna hold up. Can I charm
Sure.
a monster?
Can you what?
Can you charm a monster?
Can't wait.
No.
Bro, there's
Can
a
I
little
cast
spell called that.
charm monster?
Oh, fuck me.
I also
No,
have that
bro,
spell
don't
prepared.
do that.
But don't do it yet. Give me.
Wait, it's
let
out
me.
of game.
Let me RP
In
my
game.
thing.
Whatever you want to do, I'm not there.
Yeah. I want to
Hey,
talk.
Mark.
I want to try to
Yeah,
talk
but
to
I
the.
can't
I want
talk
to.
to
I
you
want to
before
try
you
to work my
cast.
thing too before you cast it. So if you want to take a break and go to me.
Would I don't have
Because
charm.
I also have that spell.
Oh, never mind.
Just give me a minute to look before you go cast and charm monster on the thing, because it may not be me.
Yeah, but it's more of a discussion of what is the group on the bottom gonna do now. That
Right.
they
Yeah,
I was
Correct.
gonna
what
say, like, at
is
the end of
our
the day,
thought process moving
As-
forward?
Correct.
As-
That's why
as-
I was trying to, if you wanted to like pause real quick and
Well-
let me do ours, and then.
well, see, here's the thing, like, that could simultaneously be happening.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be difficult to have him not do that because that would be metagaming-ish.
Yeah,
That's
that
true,
it's,
that's
it's,
true,
it's,
that's true.
it's like,
I
hey, don't
can't-
do this until I do this.
Yeah,
Okay,
we can't ask him as a character to not cast it and wait
True.
until your stuff is done because he doesn't know as a character what the fuck is happening upstairs.
True.
We're down here trying to figure shit out. You're up there trying to figure shit out. We're separately figuring shit out, and the ship is doing that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that would be metagaming and
Yeah.
ish,
True.
in my opinion.
Yeah. I think, here's what I'll do. Okay, so we don't know where Jessamine is. The ship is alive.
And I think it's trying to maybe possibly separate us.
Okay. Let's use our words. Ship.
It was a prime opportunity to say computer.
Well, Donald Ozra and Lady Luck are just go fish.
He would definitely be eating that cheese platter.
Oh, like you're cheating a blind man who's using the cards you're playing.
Today is the day Fennel discovers he's lactose intolerant.
And also sipping on the alcohol.
Okay, it's not responding to ship.
Um,
Go boat, go!
Okay, don't.
If we start moving, I swear to God, it's fair and right.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's not
God.
do that.
Cease.
So-
Open.
You really think? Hold on, Aaron. I don't really think it's going to listen to you if you tell it something. I didn't say command it. I said ask it a question.
Oh. Okay.
This is not your ship to command. It's not going to listen to you.
Ship. And I'm gonna roll diplomacy. Can you tell us where our friend is?
What are you aiming diplomacy at?
The ship.
What part of the ship? A door, a bar, a wall? What are you aiming this diplomacy at?
Yes.
The ship.
Oh, fuck me. Use the concept of the ship in your head.
Listen, you told the.
I will say it's very interesting for you setting back and eating your little cheese platter in fucking innocence. You do get for a moment, and you're like, sulfur,
Oh, brother.
brimstone,
That would have helped us.
and it smells exactly like you remember going and visiting her. And it's just for a brief moment. It's just kind of one of those like, there and gone, but.
Like an Oliver's cheating at cards.
Even when you
Yeah.
don't have the fucking MacGuffin.
I know, right?
But it's enough.
I mean, Lady Luck's in the room, right?
Huh?
Lady Luck's in the room, right?
Yeah.
Was that you?
What do
Fire
you
and
mean?
brimstone smell?
Are you insinuating that I smell? That's quite rude.
Well, you would have a really good know. I'm not even worried.
You fucking cast a little fire spell. Fire and brimstone. Smell just like the other lady? I'm getting a hint of it. That's what I'm asking.
No.
No. Great.
Did you hit your head a little too hard?
I should be asking you that. But they seem they didn't hit hard enough.
No, unfortunately for you.
Not for me.
So I rolled a 25 on diplomacy.
Just to try and talk to the
Ship.
ship, it's not working.
I would try to follow the smell. If I'm
Okay.
able.
It would start leading you back to the docks.
Ah. Don't.
I know, hold on.
No.
No,
No, you stop it.
Just wait.
Logan, you stop it.
Just wait.
You know, you sit there and you
While we're
fucking
doing this,
chill in your
I'll,
room
like,
and you
put
wait
my
for us
hands
to
on
come
the
back.
door frame.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You don't do
Okay.
it.
Yes, dude.
Not every single time
on.
someone waves a
Providing
carrot in
it,
your
I
goddamn
appreciate
face,
it.
do you need to chase after it?
Yeah, you can just roll.
And I'll go into the room. How many books?
As you walk into the
my
room,
God.
Yeah, I figured it would.
Where is he going?
But there are about 5 books in this
Is he just
room.
wandering away?
No.
So he's going to the docks.
No. That's why I said hold on.
Talking,
But you just kept
obviously,
going.
to the ship because I know it's,
Hold on.
it's
You
in
better-
charge here.
Just shut up.
You better
Is there
shoot.
one you'd like me to start with?
One of the books will kind of fall off of the shelf onto the floor.
I appreciate your guidance. I'll pick it up.
You
It's
should-
completely.
yeah, honestly,
What's that
take
like
the
made out of?
No.
So the
Take it off his
main
fucking head.
page is
They're in,
essentially
they're in.
talking about.
They're in.
You said you threatened it, not.
It's almost like the chemical composition
Honestly,
of
the thing that's
the
around us.
concept or
It's
form
around
of
us.
a deal.
We're inside this thing.
It is trying to
Are they
break
pointing
down
that
the
knife at it?
chemical composition or weave, as some would
I don't know.
refer it to, that have the connection as far as that goes, and trying to format how making a deal with particular beings or entities could create that, and how that they could take it apart if they wanted to.
Okay. I don't know what else. May I keep this?
There's no response.
I'll just like set it down for now. But it's like if the stack's over here, it's like here. I don't know may I just look through the rest?
I mean, all the books are there. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
welcome to. You were shut in this room.
Yeah. I mean, I would look at them if I'm shut in the room and there's books.
Good luck.
Okay.
It's a whole fucking study.
Oh,
It's full of books.
a lot. But you said there were like 5 main ones.
There's 5 main ones that it really wants, but if your character would look at every single book, you're gonna be stuck here for a few
No,
hours.
it wouldn't be every single book.
She
It'd probably just be
a
the
bad
like the
idea to
5.
charm monster here.
I'm gonna open the next one.
Because she was gonna do it anyways.
And I would say it would take probably
Also,
about
it's
10 or
it's
15
the
minutes of
highest
you
level
sitting in the
spell
room
I
and
have,
reading
which is
over
the
it.
highest DC to resist.
You hear the click of heels.
I can't sit here and say my character can sit
It's just
here.
almost a shift in the house
I
again.
think she'd be wise
Okay.
enough to sense that
So
this
you
is not her shit.
have your
and it's
brother
not wise
come
to
for
fuck
you.
with someone else's shit like that.
Do I recognize the voice?
No?
We
I
would be
don't think he came
reprimanded
for
even
me, I
worse.
think he
don't
came
think
for
the spell
himself.
would be worth it.
This is like going to the fucking mayor's office.
Is she like, I'm like
trapped in
sitting at the
safe
study
room.
and flipping through books, does she like walk in the door?
If the mayor trapped
She's
me in, a
in the
safe
room now. She's
Okay.
in the back corner.
I'm still like flipping through books as I'm talking to her.
I'm like, hey, can we have that city ordinance?
Trying to take up
And
as
it's
much
like,
as I can.
my house is
See,
an illusion.
the only problem
Your
is
friend
he
is
came
Hold on,
here
hold on,
asking
hold on.
for me to, in a sense, pay his debt the first time. And then he took it and ran. What makes you think that I would want to be so inclined as to help him for a second time with no investment? Although you could be the investment.
Yeah, I don't think that would go over very well, but what?
It's not his choice. Now is it?
You're right.
I don't know.
And what would your investment have been?
Curiosity.
Of?
But everyone's like,
You and your brother were
tribute.
created.
Heavily breathing into our ears.
Almost perfect, but yet minorly flawed. If I could find a way of which it went wrong with either of you, then I could fix it.
And she's only
Potentially
talking.
help people.
Sensimoto.
Go ahead.
Quick question. And you're on your own?
Yeah.
Yep.
God damn it.
Awesome. Radical. Hey, Jared.
18.
18.
I didn't even want to pay off this pass.
Seems to be telling the truth.
Fuck, I didn't want to pass that shit. Why can't we not just pay off the bounty and be on our way?
Because I had already given you that option.
You gave him that option.
Yeah, but he is your leader, is he not?
I didn't realize I signed a contract.
Speaks for the group. And you're included in that group, right? Unless
Am I?
he
You just got
doesn't
here,
consider
man.
you family anymore. Or
I
unless
can
he
tell you
never
what he
did.
considers me. I mean, they obviously don't trust me. Which, I mean, I can't blame them. Don't know who I am. I barely know.
Why are you here?
You mean like in the ship, in the room, or like in existence?
Why are you here?
To pay off a bounty? And you had some cool books.
So young. Why would you want to risk that? All for somebody that you barely even knew.
I barely know him. Or I should say he barely knows me. I have been watching him for years now. Either from Clara or my own ways.
Then you watch him for me. Out of curiosity. I've seen development on his case. And following a deity now. Chains. Mentally he seems perplexed. I really have his best interest before he becomes self-destructive. As I would hate for that to happen to you as well. However, seems like Ozra managed to get some sort of a hold on it for you. However, the same thing could happen to your brother, but he could not have as successful of an approach. He blames himself consistently for that of which he took.
Which? Oh.
It's a shame. Really. He was a little bit more chaotic. Less rigid. Cared a little bit less about what the rest of you seem to think.
Can't say I blame him for it.
But what benefit does this have for you? What do you want out of all this?
What do I want? Maybe be normal again. Actually live a life, not locked away.
Normal is a relative term, and even if we could offer you that, would you actually take it?
Probably not. For now, at least. Right now, my goal is to help my brother and get starting with this bounty.
Well, we could help him.
With the bounty?
We can do something. The thing I'm here for?
I can cut the bounty even down if you're willing to get me information.
No, we're not looking for the bounty down. We're looking for it up. We haven't done it for
You could even take the
all
money
of it.
yourself.
I could do what?
You could even take the money yourself. Nobody has to know. You could just say that it was 14 and I'll say 9. Take the rest in your pocket. Imagine all the books, spells,
What
ingredients.
information do you want?
I want to check for his stability.
And me or him?
You are,
Amazing.
believe it or not, more stable than I believe him to be.
I'm gonna need details on the checking.
I believe you had a compatriot. Garion? He had
Visibly cringe.
similar affliction. And then all of a sudden was fine.
You mean the blindness?
The not thinking clearly.
Uh-huh.
The irrationality. The confusion. Short temperament. Seemed a little bit pretentious, self-centered, arrogant, and egotistical before. But over a matter of what seemed like a few hours, he changed. And it seemed quite instantaneous as well. If you could help me find out information regarding that,
I technically would know, right?
You would partially know.
That he pulled a card from Lady Luck's deck and was just change.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But the thing was
I'm
is
gonna
that
have to
nobody
sell out Lady
for
Luck.
sure knows that like that is what.
Yeah, no, yeah. Can I just pay you the money and leave? With the people downstairs or down wherever.
Not without me getting something out of it. It's more than just the money. You're in my house and then you came in, started drinking my tea, and then on top of it, you didn't send him back to pay his own debt.
Well, we're kind of worried that he'd get shot on sight.
And you brought an entire team with you.
That necessarily wasn't my choice. I would have just came here. And the house had tea ready. I felt it was rude, and it was really nice tea. And the ship let me in.
What is your character's intelligence?
Fucking +4.
Is that an 18?
It's a 17.
Hello.
And how old are you?
30.
Well, I think you could stay here for a little bit longer. You have plenty of reading material, right?
Ooh, hold on, pause. Oh, Jesus. What other than being a spy, because they already think I am, I pay the bounty and what?
But you are a spy, are you not?
No.
The information for Clara?
The information that I told her to go fuck off?
Oh, please. A front? As you oh so willingly speak to Ozra and Lady Luck? Come on, you're better than that. Working for them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You always worked for them. Work for me instead.
What do you mean work for them? Like I worked for Ozra?
Not Ozra, but for the company. For the people.
I don't.
How do you think you got that ailment? Unless you want to consider it a blessing.
Whoa. Brain's exploding. Hold on, pause. I didn't work for them, not to my knowledge.
How much do you really remember?
Not a whole lot.
But I guess, you, like I said, plenty of reading information, right? Maybe you'll find something information helpful. Lead you in the right direction. Family lineage and all that.
Other than my brother?
Potentially.
Oh, I'll pause. Out of game. I don't know what the fuck to do to this lady. Obviously don't want to take a deal.
Don't.
Yeah.
You came to the right decision.
What the fuck is my other option though?
Sometimes there is no other option for you.
What do you mean?
You got 4 other people downstairs.
Yeah.
At this point,
She makes
in
go
the
down and start
RP.
picking you all off.
They kick us all off.
Mm-hmm.
You made your choice to go wandering upstairs. Deal with the consequences.
That's true. You did go wandering off.
I mean, yeah, but we were like, okay, let's search.
And honestly,
we didn't.
your character would have a 50-50 shot knowing where she's playing it right now. 50%, she's just going to come back and finish me off.
Yeah.
50%, she'll go after everybody else and keep me alive for some reason.
Yeah.
To fucking send her our way. I'll fucking kill this bitch.
No.
No, I'll take you down, man. There's gotta be one.
Get
we
a
can
good,
win one combat. If we have enough people, we should be able to win this.
My only part of the bias is just do what the character would do.
I genuinely don't know what she would do.
What do you mean?
Flip a coin.
What's your character's motivation?
What's her motivation? To fucking get out of this shit, see it to the point that she can live a normal life, or normal, but like a life where she's not being hunted.
Do you care about any of us?
I mean, I care about him.
Do you care about any with? He's not here.
Do you care about any of
No,
us?
stop. He's not here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So the people that are here, you don't give a shit about. That's fine.
Yeah.
You don't give a shit about us. That's fine.
No, she does. I mean, she's
Why
been
would
talking
you?
to Aaron. Her and Aaron are buds.
We're
She
chill.
likes Seren, kind of looks up to
Yeah, but
her.
let's do it this way. You really only notice a grand
Is your
handful of
character
days.
still
Yeah.
standing
So
outside?
in all the grand scheme of things, we're worthless to you
Outside
except for
where?
him.
Like headed
So,
towards.
Think
like,
about that when
following
you're
the
making
smell, or
this
would
deal.
it head
Would
back?
you really make a deal?
I would,
to
like I
save our
said,
lives?
what I
Would
was
you
trying to
really
get
shit
to
about us
is
enough
as soon
to
as
make
I
a
got
deal
to the
that
door
would
and
fuck
realized
you
it's
over
meeting
in
me
your
outside.
goal to live a normal life.
Yeah.
It's a
You
no.
wouldn't.
Okay.
No.
So
And I
your
headed back
motivation is
upstairs.
simply to say no. That's your card. Now, if you get trapped into this deal, that's fine. You made every effort to not take the deal as your character. But your character wouldn't give a flying fuck about the people they're with right now. And if someone's like, they steal for their freedom, who cares? Drown them. Just let me know at the nearest port. You don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Would we have
Don't
sat here
recommend
doing
that
nothing
option.
this whole time?
Well, we already searched downstairs, we already searched the middle, and this is happening while we're searching downstairs in the middle. So in a minute here, we're all gonna stamp our happy ass
Well, no,
upstairs.
Seren and I haven't done any of it.
Okay, well then
Go ahead.
after she makes her decision, you can stamp upstairs and try to then. Well then, before you make your decision, what are you two doing?
Yeah.
What are we? So okay.
I just finished going downstairs and I just came upstairs. Now it's your turn. There's nothing but storage down there and old antiques and dusty bullshit.
Give me a second. Okay. So we were in the middle of talking about what we were about to do. Then we did that, and you smelled the sulfur. Then we went to you. And she said, "Spy for me, or I'll kill you."
Well,
She didn't outright say it, but it's in the subtext.
Well, it was more so spy for me, or I'll just fucking leave you here.
Yeah. Stuck.
Nothing is stopping me from hitting Charm Monster.
Mm-mm.
It's my highest
The
DC spell.
point is, you being trapped here might be a problem, but it's not. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the end all. And you could always agree to the deal retroactively after the fact if you want to. I'm not saying that would work. Point being, like, if you're being trapped into this deal, you don't have a choice. As a character, if you're getting trapped into the deal, you don't have a choice. That's where you just accept the deal and move on and figure it out later. And as a character, it seems like you're being trapped into this deal. So your only options are yes or no. No, she leaves you here and we figure out how to get you out. Might not do that, you might die, make a new character. Option 2, you accept the deal and move on. But it's not like you have a ton of other options here. Like your character can't do a whole lot in this situation. It's not like you can suddenly fight, you can't break ground. We have no idea where you are. If we tramp upstairs, there's no guarantee we're gonna find you. And I mean, at some point, we're gonna tramp upstairs.
Yeah.
So, and probably not see you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can Charm Monster.
great.
And then have the ship spit Jessamine out. And with us.
Alright, well, ruling out that problem, that statement right there. Your character
Yeah.
really doesn't have much of an option here.
Yeah.
You're being presented with a deal that you've given. Now, you don't have to accept the deal yet until
Yeah,
all the rest
I'm
of
gonna
us
let
make
them
a
go.
decision, and you can think about it. But
Can
you really
you,
have one or two options. Yes and no.
Yeah.
Which
Feasibly, if I charmed this, would I have the sense to be like, he's told me that this is like a real thing. A living ship is like a creature.
I didn't say that.
I would say because of how big the ship is and because of mechanically how it functions, no, you cannot.
Charm Monster works on any sized monster.
I know, but again, because of how this ship is functioned, it's not a monster.
So it's not a creature.
It's not technically alive.
It's
Living
not
ship is a
technically
living-
alive, but it is alive.
Yeah, thank you.
So it's
That's
like
why
a
I say it's
living
usually
construct.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
It's linked to a person who keeps it functioning.
That keeps it alive.
Person being the person she's talking to, I don't know.
Can I do general wisdom check? Through the connection, I could try to charm person through the ship to Lavore, maybe.
As a player, I would not recommend that. She's already threatening to leave you here if you fail.
Yeah, but we don't know that. We just know, hey, this is the boat where the person who everyone pays the bounties to is. And we walked in, and the door opened on its own without us being told to come in. We said, hey, anyone there? Nothing. We go into search. We say, hey, is anyone there? Nothing the whole time. She goes upstairs. She's been gone for the whole time since we started, they started searching. He had the time to go all downstairs and all the middle and search, and she still hasn't come down from the top.
So, with all that being said, your immediate jump is to charm the person that's connected to the ship.
Because magically, he can't break down the door.
Right.
We don't have anything to unlock the door. We know that it's a construct connected to a person.
Here's what I'm getting at, though. Instead of literally just walking upstairs, his immediate jump is to, this ship's semi-alive, it's connected to another person. I'm gonna charm that guy.
Yes.
Really got you.
Instead of walking upstairs.
Yeah, you
Now,
rationally
I'll say
wouldn't
this.
do that. You would rationally walk upstairs.
No.
And then when you get
Okay,
stuck in a
Aaron
different room,
is cookie for Cocoa Puffs. That would be the first jump that he'd make. Is it a good idea?
So
No.
please do something other than charming this.
Also, it's not guaranteed that it's going to work. Charm person's not going to work, and I don't know if charm person could work. I could just waste the use of this stuff.
I don't think it is wise to charm something that
You don't
belongs
recommend doing this.
that belongs to somebody else.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to charm the
Because here's the problem. Here's the problem that I'm seeing.
Yes.
Is the repercussions.
Uh-huh.
When that spell wears off,
Yeah.
whoever that you just charmed is going to be pissed, livid, highly upset. The consequences of that action of tricking them like that is going to be dire.
I'm so...
I understand.
This is a public service.
It's not a public service.
Everyone comes to this specific building
It
to
is.
pay off the bounties. Every criminal. Think about that for me.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone does this.
Yes. But
Make this a walk in.
however, no, it was not walk-in because when we asked somebody, they asked if we made an appointment. So that should have told us off rip that it is not just walk in.
That guy lied to us too, so we
He
couldn't really
did.
trust him.
True. Okay.
That is true.
Fine.
He did. We did.
Sorry, I
actually-
got
we
to
did-
throw it out there.
we
He
did
straight
not
up lied to
lie
us
to
right
him.
afterwards and tried to take our money. Like, he's not the most.
So we don't have any
Okay.
information.
So, but okay. All that aside, yeah, he tried to get the money, but that bit of information that he said, combined with how we're being treated as a whole walking in, makes me think that you need a fucking appointment.
We probably did.
So it doesn't matter if he fucking lied to us about whatever he was trying to do. At the end of the day, in my head and probably in Sarin's head, that checks out.
So that's fine. We can come back and honestly take this up with Lady Luck afterwards because it's just one more nail in the coffin of why we can't trust her in any particular way, shape, or form. And she can go the whole, I forgot about it, but she knows well enough that we needed an appointment before we came here. And she put this out here all completely all just willy-nilly.
So there's nothing upstairs. There's nothing in here. The doors are locked. It's magical. We're in a living ship. We can't charm it. We can't charm the person connected to it. We should have set an appointment, but we don't know because the person who was telling us was lying through his teeth on some things that he was saying. In that one of our party members is gone. Do we just follow? Or do we just sit here?
You guys are still downstairs?
Yeah.
Step
I'm-
upstairs
I'm-
if this continues.
I am downstairs still.
We'll say you start hearing those little tippy taps. Yeah.
so glad I'm not there.
What? Oh, the fucking dolls! God damn, which one are you?
We all
Which
hear the tippy
one?
taps?
Yeah, because we've met more than one.
Yeah. Remember, they said that there was multiple.
Yeah, I know.
You think it's just one?
Okay.
Based
Well-
on perception of how many tippy taps we hear per second.
I'm so glad you asked. Go and roll percentiles for me.
Who does?
Roll percentiles for me.
Everyone? Just him.
Just me?
Just him.
Okay. Okay. Roll the dice. 54.
54.
No, actually, that's a 94.
Oh.
I swear to fucking got a
Great.
94.
A 94.
That's a 94.
Fantastic. Okay,
Yeah.
first of all,
That's
they
great.
are not light footsteps like they normally are. They are heavier. I'd say about size 5.5, 6 foot. There are 5. And if you would like to see this, I orchestrated this list before, and literally at 94, it was 5 large dolls. So.
I need you.
How many of there were you again? 5?
Can I tell you something in
Perfect. I didn't
honesty?
even plan this.
And like
Well,
real,
they're talking.
real like one
So
on one.
pretty much, me and a DM. My options are
I'm gonna kill myself.
make the deal
Mm-hmm.
and spy on my brother.
Well, don't do
for
that.
her.
Don't do that. Just.
Can I ask her what kind of information
don't do
she
that.
wants?
I'm gonna
other
shove
than
my
him
lips
being
on
She
the
pretty much
exhaust
told
of
you,
my
like,
goddamn
this
car.
is him
Essentially
being unstable.
why
And
him
just
and
inhale.
Darian went from being unstable
Until the
to
lights
being
go
fine.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Do you think can I talk her into giving me the book?
She doesn't care about books.
Oh,
So set the
so
place
I
on
can
fire?
take the book.
Yeah, she doesn't care about
Honestly,
books.
Yes?
I don't think, Serena, I don't think this is a bad idea.
I can start the fire in the basement.
No, that's not a smart
Well,
idea.
about to.
That is not a
Now she's
smart-
burning.
no.
while the world is turning.
You
No,
missed it. You rolled a
no.
94, and I said, just so you know, I created this chart long beforehand.
Large doll.
94, 5 large dolls that they have to face.
Good luck with that.
It's like, and I think it's funny how there's
No.
only 5 of you actually here. So you know.
Oh,
one
technically
one.
there's 4 of them there.
Well, one's upstairs. I
I'm
never said
upstairs.
one wasn't coming for you.
I'm gonna chug a
Being
can of paint.
fucking-tastic.
Just
Okay,
take an aerosol can, just-
out of game. I'm pretty much gonna take the deal.
You're the one spoken in the further game.
I wouldn't take it.
I mean, the
She's
other
not-
option is I'm fucking stuck here.
She doesn't have a choice, man.
And I
She's
have
like,
I have no way to get out, like lock pick a door. I don't have any of that shit.
have you asked her to let you leave?
It's okay, because you know what? We'll pick it up here next week. Listen, you don't want to fight 5 large dolls right now while she's got to determine whether or not she's going to make a deal. You guys can talk about
I'm
it.
already
Oh,
made
she's
my
gonna,
decision.
she's gonna accept the deal. We're gonna get out of here, and these dolls aren't gonna come after her. As I'm quite literally going to burn this shit to the ground around us.
I wanna fight the dolls!
No, you don't. She's designed this combat. Last time we fought something like that, you died.
To be fair,
I wanna fight the dolls!
your options were 18 mini dolls,
Holy fuck.
3 life-size golems, nothing, 1 life-size and 10 mini, or 5 months.
So, I'm gonna go to the fact that we had the option for nothing and we missed that option. Who made the roll?
Well, it's actually funny because he told, 35 or something like that?
I said 54.
54? Okay, it was 31 to 62 was nothing, and then you corrected it and said 94, and I went 5 large dolls.
What do you want? She asked who what she said. We clarified. Who do you want to make the roll? And she said me. And I rolled the dice.
Still your fault.
Maybe I shouldn't have come to it, guys.
Maybe I should have come tonight. I'm so
Calm
sorry.
yourself,
I
brother.
rushed from an event to be here.
Calm
I don't want
yourself.
this energy out of me.
Calm yourself, brother Aaron.
Now everybody's doing exactly what they need to be doing.
If we both light a fire, we can end this